Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's Friday. We made it. Another week. Hopefully, nobody blew their accounts this week. Hopefully, Friday's about to be the best day of the week ever. We're about to make millions of dollars, and then y'all can all, sail off into the sunset that if you live in the US, is not the USA, because that's not where I want to be right now, but it's all right. It's whatever. We'll talk about that later, I'm sure. But it's Friday. Happy Friday. Can't believe the week is ended. I feel like every single week just goes by faster and faster. It's crazy. Like, it's already the end of June. It's the last day of June. We're about to head into July. I think we got a short week next week because of July 4th. So, it's just the summer. It feels like it just got here. We're already in July, man. It's crazy. But welcome to the Trader Shop. My name is Jay Seals. What's up, Kyle? I see you in the chat. How's it going? PCE. We got PCE, and the actual news release was pretty much a nothing burger. We went down, we went up, and then we came back down, and now we're coming back down again. We're already in an area where I'm looking to buy the market, but there's some things I want to see first. But I will get into that in a second too. I'm trying to drip out little bits of anticipation here, a little bit of anticipation. So before I get with my pre-market plan, what I'm looking at, first I want to say thank you everybody for showing up to the stream. Y'all know we do this every single Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. till about whenever we feel like getting off. So normally that's around noon-ish, but sometimes we go later depending on what's going on. Now there's a few ways that you can support the channel. Watching all of our videos is a great way to support us, as well as using our affiliate codes. If you're gonna be on prop firms, you might as well get yourself a discount, and we get a little bit of kickback, and it helps us upgrade our things as well, cameras, computers, all that good stuff. I want to get a computer eventually, an actual desktop. So just down the line, something to think about. But microphones, all that good stuff, just improve the overall streaming quality that we got going on here. And then the Discord. Our Discord is one of the cheapest Discords out. It's $40 a month or $15 a week. So if you're interested in having a trading community, we're in there all the time, talking about trading, talking about life and just other things, mainly trading though. And it's a good place because this journey is hard, and going through it alone is very, very difficult. So having a community of people where you can relate to your problems and talk through things is very, very valuable. But other than that, that's all I got for the morning spiel. Let me see. Chris said, "Hey, you hear LeBron sleeping with his teammate's mom? I did not hear about that. What's going on there?" Kyle said, "I'm confused because we rally up prior to the numbers and then sell off and potential long, but unsure." Yeah. I'll get into that in a second. But the LeBron James thing, what? I didn't hear about that. I heard LeBron James got his son drafted to the Lakers, which was surprising, to be honest. I didn't think the Lakers were going to do it, but I guess they want to keep LeBron. Now the question is, do they want to get rid of AD? That's the real question. What, them getting rid of AD? Oh, sleeping with his teammates' moms? Oh, I got it. Big brain. Okay. True. That's a good one. I fuck with it. Okay. I got you. Chris, why didn't you elaborate? Who was that? Was that Dak? Yeah, Dak. Yeah. Or was that Mike? I don't know whichever one of y'all said it. Yeah. I'm not on the Discord, so I apologize. But yes, that is fucking hilarious. Damn, that's a good one. That flew right over my head. I didn't even think about the fact that he's sleeping with his son's mom, and his son is not his teammate. That's good. That's almost as bad as when LeBron James' teammate was actually sleeping with his mom. Y'all remember that? I know y'all remember that, right? Anyway, so pre-market plan time. All right. So the news, I don't even know whether the news is bullish or bearish, to be honest. Like, the reaction after the fact of the news was bearish. Let me show you guys the tape real fast on ES, because the tape is crazy right now. Let me show y'all. So on ES, there's 19, I almost said 19,000, 1,900 sell orders sitting at 5565, right? They were at 5570. And when the news came out, they quickly took them off as we rallied up because I guess they didn't want to get them filled clearly. And then once we came back down, they put them back at 5570. They had moved them up for a time being. So every time I see this, I always think of somebody who like whatever. It's probably a computer that's doing this, honestly, like an algo. But even if it's an actual person, I always think of them like clicking the button to like slide the limit orders up and away before the news. But this happens so quickly that I think it was just a computer. Once they saw like a certain amount of buying or something, they were like, oh hell no. And so they move it up, and then when they come back down, they're like, all right, cool, it's safe to come back down, because there's literally like no what's up, Hobbs? There's no delay between these two like orders right here. You know what I mean? Like it was just kind of weird to see them like shift up and shift back down. You could literally take these and put them back, and it would be like they never moved. So I think it's a little too perfect for it to be a human being actually doing this. But then the orders move back down here, and then now these orders are just chilling down there. So even though I am bullish on where we're at right now on this potential pullback for a few reasons, I do want to. I will be very interested to see what we do with this liquidity once we get back up there. If it's going to be true, or if they're going to actually allow it to be filled. But my plan on the day is I had this 45-minute demand zone, and I kind of extended it a little bit lower. And the reason why I did that was because I'm also looking at this support area where it was resistance, and then it turned into support, right? So I kind of want to give this area a little bit more. So this is like I'm calling it more of like a demand / support, because I think in this area we could end up bouncing and finding support here, and this be the break and then the retest, and we're not going to really get back into this area of consolidation that we were in before. And we'll go up and at least get my target will be 57750 will be, or 557750 will be my target, this 4-hour supply zone that we have here, because I think we're going higher today, and I think that this selling is more so of a trap more than anything else. We'll find buyers down here and go higher. So that's my plan on ES. I don't really have a downside plan unless we start to really sell down. And then NQ is pretty much the same thing. Well, they broke through this 45-minute, but I had a 90-minute demand zone here as well. Looks like we're starting to kind of bounce off this 90 minutes, so I'll get rid of this 45. But I'm looking for this 90-minute to hold and us rally back up into my first target would be this 15-minute supply zone that I have, and then next it would be this resistance right here, because this resistance never got retested, and this was a previous high of day. So those would be my two targets on ES and NQ for the longs. And same thing here. I kind of don't have a solid downside plan just yet. It's something I'm gonna have to kind of see what happens on the fly. If we do rally, maybe looking to short the market back up here if I can spotlight trap traders. But yeah, that's pretty much my plan on both ES and oh shit, I said all of that, and then you guys couldn't see my chart because it was on Bookmap. Okay, hold up. God damn it.
Oh, I thought you were still talking about Bookmap when I came in.
No, I wasn't. I was talking about chart. It's all good. I literally have it up, and I was saying it, and I was looking at my screen. All right, so what I was saying was this area 55 52 20 or 55 52 was basically the top of that previous balance range that we had, right? So every time we came up into this area, we rejected. We got the rejection here, right? And then when we got above it, it acted as support, and we rallied off of it. So I'm looking for this area to be retested and act as support. I'm giving it some wiggle room. We have this 45-minute demand, so I extended the box a bit down just to give it that wiggle room to know that this is also support as well as demand. So I'm looking at it both ways. The demand zone ends down here, but we also have support below. So I'm using that as kind of like a double area, almost like a double area of interest, if you will, to potentially long the market back up if we find buyers. Just because bulls should be looking to defend this area. We worked so hard to get above it, so I'm hoping they show the effort down here to keep price above. And my target will be this 4-hour supply zone at 557,750. And then, like I was saying, I don't have a solid downside plan just because if we come back into this balance range, it's going to be very, very bearish, but we still haven't broken below the lows yet. So I'll have to kind of come up with a plan more so on the fly and kind of figure out where some of the extremes are in price. But if I miss the longs, but I can spot some type of trap traders up here at these highs, especially after the news, because like yesterday, the news candle ended up being an area where buyers want to step back in. Could be the same thing for sellers. So the first target will be, somewhere in this news wick is where I'll be looking to take profit if I do get long. And then 750 will be the second target. And then I was basically saying same thing for NQ. I got this 90-minute demand zone at 71. So I'd be looking for that to hold, which is currently trying to bounce price. And then I'd be trying to take profits somewhere in this news wick and then this 15-minute supply zone. And then the same thing. Potentially sellers might be looking to step back up into here just because this is where they already got active. And that was the same thing that we saw yesterday. So a lot of times with the news candles, because there was strong buying or selling there, they'll step back in when we get there. Or maybe they won't, but we'll see what happens. But that's my plan on the day. Hobbs, you want to add anything? Or
Nah, man. You know me, I don't really make plans on Friday. Like I have a plan. And it's very similar to what you're looking at. I believe ES 55 level is previous day high. So I like that level on ES. My thesis is we go up until the VIX gets on board with any type of selling. So every time I see selling, like I'm like, oh, that looks aggressive. We hit this area. I was just explaining to Discord, but I said until the VIX gives me any type of inkling of strength, I can't get short this market, right? So this looks like a good long coming in down here. I'm going to wait to see if we double bottom, then I'm going to take the market long on NQ or ES. That was not in an area where I want to trade yet, nor is gold. So ES and NQ, I got 90-minute demand at 55.40. Literally my exact same levels from yesterday are still holding on ES. So with the exception of that previous supply zone above, now we just have the last supply zone of 55.75 and then all-time highs. I thought it was interesting that in the overnight session, ES traveled a lot further than that of NQ.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty interesting. But again, I don't know if that liquidity, I'm not looking at the tape, but I don't know if that liquidity at 55.70 is still holding. But my thesis on that liquidity is if the VIX doesn't get involved, that massive liquidity that we have up there is just going to fuel the rally higher, right? So right now the VIX is at 1375. The market is at the lows, but it looks like we're just selling off to start the day. So I'm going to look to try to get involved around 920, 930 or 950, 1010. I don't think we have any more news. I haven't really checked. But
we do. I think we have consumer sentiment at 10.
Oh, okay. Well, then good. I'll probably wait around 9:50, 10 o'clock just to see how we are and what we're doing. See if the VIX wants to get rallied up or we're just going to continue to do more buying. I mean, until the VIX is my biggest indicator. So until that thing gets, moving to the upside, I just see no reason to short the market for a long period of time, right? So
we actually have two news events. We have Chicago PMI at 9:45 and then consumer sentiment at 10, but they're both orange folders. So there should be a little bit of volatility there, but they're like Bot said, they're not red folder, but they still should provide some type of volatility.
Yeah, we could present with some consolidation in preparation into the 9:50, 10 o'clock. I wouldn't be surprised to see that. Or we base out here and then start rallying and trapping a bunch of people high and low. So I'm just going to wait. I like the closure of this 15-minute candle, but I would like us to travel a little bit lower, drop through this, and then potentially put in a double bottom or something. Or we could put in a double bottom here, and I'd be happy to take the market long from here. But just waiting. Good morning, Kyle. We rally up prior to numbers. Did you answer these? I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I talked about that with Kyle. I honestly wanted you just to read Chris's comment real fast because he put me on game.
LeBron sleeping with his teammate's mom. Isn't this like the second time this happened? He was doing that in Cleveland, right? I haven't heard about that, but I mean, the last time he slept with somebody.
Who his teammate is, right?
Oh, that's funny. That I got
Yeah,
it, Chris.
yeah.
That's
They had to
good.
tell me. They had to tell me the
That's
Discord. I was
good,
like,
Chris.
what
That's
is
good.
what teammate's mom is he sleeping
He
with
is sleeping
now?
with his teammate's mom. Yeah, yeah. They had a baby too. A couple of three of them. Yeah, that's pretty good, Chris. But he was. The rumor was that he was sleeping with Delonte West's mom, and
Delonte West was sleeping.
Oh,
with
Delonte West was sleeping with his mom. I'm sorry, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
I had it confused. And then Delonte West ended up ruining his whole life.
Oh, so, yeah, he's on drugs. There's a whole thing. If you look up Delonte West, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh, I have.
I know you have. I was telling them.
Oh yeah. You haven't watched it? Don't. It's literally, if you haven't watched the debate, just go watch the movie Grumpy Old Men, right? And it's similar to the debate, but worse because one of them's senile. So I'll let you guys figure out which one.
I'm ready to move out of this country. That's for sure.
Yeah, Kyle, I'm good, man. I mean, I think ultimately for me, the biggest thing that I got from the debate was just embarrassment. I felt really embarrassed for our country last night. Like, it was just embarrassing.
It was.
I won't take sides on, Democratic, Republic, whatever. I won't go there, but I'll just say overall, it was embarrassing to watch. It was embarrassing to call yourself an American when those were our two potential leaders moving into the future. That's how I felt last night. I was extremely disappointed in our leadership. So
in our democracy.
Yeah. What's going on, Yvonne? Probably see the inverse head and shoulders, retail, etc. What's retail? Oh, retail. Wait, I don't understand the retail. Oh, retest. Gotcha. Yeah. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting to see a reason to buy. If we just continue to flush, then I'll wait to see a reason to sell. Right. But I ain't selling until the VIX tells me it's ready to play. So what's up, John? Kelsey, and what's up, John Ennis?
What up, John? John and John.
Long 5 minis. I hope you're looking to take profit. Unless you long, I got long last night at 87.50. I took profit at 122.
Oh, you got long at he said he got long at 2,200. Wait. Oh no, wait.
What?
No, never mind. He's saying he's targeting 2,200.
Oh, 20,200, not 2,200.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's possible. I mean, if you have conviction in it, you want to see us bounce maybe around 2037-ish. Somewhere around there. These are not red folder.
Yeah, those two aren't red folder.
The market still will prepare for them, right? I don't really care, honestly. I like to trade around them, but it usually lines up with the time I want to trade anyway. So it doesn't bother me.
Selling.
You're the indicator? All right. Whatever you say, boss. I like this level, but yeah, sweep of the low would be great. Yeah, I'm not trading here yet. Not yet. Let's see what happens. See what happens at this level first. Might as well wait for the macro at this point. Only CPI, FOMC, PPI, and POW is really my ops, but everything else is noise. Yep. I mean, again, you're the indicator, so FOMC and PPI shouldn't bother you either, right? Like if you're the indicator, you know where price is going, so those shouldn't be a problem for you either, Mr. Potts. Quick scalping. Yeah, let's get it. Good morning, Micaiah. How you doing? What's going on, Void? Micaiah says, I didn't watch it last night, but this is the best we can put up. That's exactly how I felt, bro. That's exactly what my thought process was. It's like, this is the best we got? We ain't got nobody else.
Stubborn old men
who don't want
to admit they too old.
That's exactly how I felt, bro. Like, that's it. It's the best the man can get is right here in front of us right now. Yeah, I saw gold. I had it charted out last night, but I traded NQ instead. 9:30. That's all I gotta say. Go look at 9:30 time and tell me what gold did. I'm watching gold right now. But go look at 9:30 p.m. Eastern and go look what the low was of gold. I've been saying it. I'll say it every day. What's going on? Gold is cooking. Yep. 9:30. I'll say it again. 21:30. I think we coming down. News is down. Expansion on news is at open down. Yeah, I think I have not ruled out the bears today. Today would be a good day for the market to be like, fuck everybody. We literally just tapped into a 4-hour trend line to the downside from the all-time high. I have a bearish thesis. Trust me, I do. Right? But I don't think it matters until the VIX starts to pump. Until the VIX gets on board, I really don't care about my bearish thesis. Like I see it, but I need to see more, right? What things do you guys do exciting this week that you want to share? Man, my life is not exciting right now. I'm in sacrifice mode. I'm sacrificing all of my time into these charts for the next 2 years. So I don't know if Justin had anything fun he wants to share.
I mean, I took my daughter to the water park yesterday, but that's only because our realtor did a customer appreciation thing. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been there. So, and my wife kind of signed us up for it, and she was supposed to go, but she had a work thing, so I had to take her. So if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have gone either. So I guess that was exciting, but yeah, I would have. I missed really good opportunity yesterday, but on the flip side, I got to spend really good quality time with my daughter, which you can't get back. I can get back the opportunity that I missed yesterday on the charts, but I can't get back the time with my daughter when she's as young as she is. So I'll take the good with the bad when it comes to that. So
facts. Let's see. Our president is Jerome Powell, head of the Federal Reserve.
Hey, and that's you right, North.
You're not wrong
Drake.
There. That's for damn sure. You're not
Your
wrong.
president don't even live here, North African. Drake, you live in North Africa. But I
grind mode, Mr. Potts. That's the only thing I see, man, is fucking charts. That's what I see right now. Right? That'll change in the future, but right now it's about charts and changing lives. That's what I want to do. So that requires a certain amount of sacrifice. So grind mode. Patience make a great trader. I'm waiting like you guys. Yeah, just waiting. I like this area right here, though. I like this double bottom that's being put in on NQ. Let's see what happens. We haven't changed any character yet. You said what?
I said, Hobbs said, I'm never missing a double bottom again.
I'm not gonna miss a double bottom again. You best believe that.
Good morning, Dimitri. Good morning. Mr. Potts says, I don't party, just work, gym, trade, study. Yeah, I haven't partied or been to a club in I don't know how long.
I don't even think we got clubs out here.
We do, but they're a waste of money and a waste of time and not my priority. Kyle said, facts, family time. Yeah. It was fun yesterday. It made me happy to see that she was happy and having a good time. Now, that's something you can't pay for that. You know what I'm saying? So
it's Jerome Powell running for president.
Boyd said, I'm living in the market where you are. Facts, but I'm in the United States where things are looking very bleak. It's looking very sad. I spend the majority of my time on the charts. Yep, I think we all do, to be honest with you. Micaiah says, what would happen if Jerome Powell ran for president and won? Would he still be able to be the head of the Fed? No, he wouldn't have time.
His new job would be president of the United States.
Yeah, he's also not going to run for president because I don't think he's political like that. So people say what they want, but I don't think he is. He doesn't seem to be anyway.
Yeah, he don't fuck. I don't think he fuck with politics like that.
Yeah, I actually think he hates politics, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think he fuck with politics like that.
No. Kyle Jason, I build a work.
Also true.
That is facts. He probably makes more money as a Fed chairman too, as well. To be honest, because I think they can still invest. Like even though like it's probably frowned upon, I think they can still do it. I build a work mid-year drinks to work with you guys. Stock life. Let's go, Kyle. I'm always forward testing, sharpening my tools. There you go.
You got to, man. Like, if you're not trying to get better, then like, I mean, what are you doing? If you're not trying to get better, what are you doing?
You can hold multiple jobs. Interesting question to me. Actually, I think you have to be insane to want to be president. Yeah. That's if you look at any president who like before they're president and like after their 4 years and after their 8 years, they always look like they aged like at least 50 years. Like it's ridiculous.
Not Obama. Obama still he's chilling.
Yeah, but he got older though. He definitely looked like there was some wear and tear on him after he was
not really. He's still not to me. He's still. Oh yeah.
They definitely put some miles on that man.
Breathe wrong, I'm Duke.
Yeah, I see that. President get paid like $500K. I don't think they get paid that much.
No, but I mean, they never have to pay for anything. Though.
Yeah, I don't think they get paid that much. they definitely, but I mean, again, like they definitely enrich themselves as president.
That's what I mean. Like they not hurting for shit.
And then you get I was gonna say Social Security. With these two, you do they get Social Security. They're tapping me in Social Security, but you get Secret Service your entire life. So that's gotta be nice. What'd you say?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Best believe that.
Yeah, my time is president.
They can release any book they want. They will always have an audience.
Facts. They go on press tours too, or not like press tours, but like like the tours where they talk about being president and stuff. You always get paid for all that stuff. Anytime they make an appearance, they get money. But you know what though? The only thing I want to know is if aliens are real. It's the only thing I want disclosed to me. If I was president, that's the only thing I want to know. Just let me know, are aliens real? And I'm good. I'm chilling. Just think about the amount of situations that occur as president to react to and saying, oh yeah. You sneeze 2 times, you done. I'll be the best president. So basically, if Potts is president, we're going to World War III, probably World War X, to be honest with you.
I'm watching for longs down here. This is like the 3rd time we've tapped this low at 60. I want to see what we do inside of this 929.30 macro.
You're talking about NQ? The NQ?
Yeah,
we just came down to the 50s here. There was a lot of liquidity. They just pulled it. So, but selling is still kind of increasing on ES. 225 lot seller just came through on the tape. So, let's see what kind of happens. Being a president is the ultimate come up, but I think we shouldn't have any president after the age of 65. Agreed. That needs to become a law. If you're not president by your 65th birthday, you can no longer run for president. I agree with that. I mean, you're right. It's facts. That's facts. Same thing funny. With same. There was a congresswoman who was like 90 who literally died in office. It's like, why? For what? You should have been retired 10 years ago, enjoying life. Like, why? What are you still doing in Congress? She couldn't even speak. She had aides wheeling her around in a wheelchair talking for her. It's like, are you kidding me?
It's pretty sad.
It is very sad. And the reason why they wouldn't let her go is because they needed her seat as the Democrat. I was like, y'all are tripping. The age factor for president is so relevant. Like we all have old relatives that are going a bit crazy. 1,000%. I mean, they said Biden will be like 86 by the end of his term. Like this man will basically be on his deathbed by the end of his next term. Like, and we're supposed to vote on that? Come on now. And I think Trump would be like 83 or something. It's like, really? It's too old. You should literally be enjoying golf right now on a golf course. Like I can't even blame you for that. Instead, you trying to run the damn country. Your time is past. All right, a little bit of buying coming in down here at these lows. Market's about to open up, so let's get locked in, ladies and gentlemen. Market is about to open.
I want to see how this 15-minute candle closes over here.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if we see some buying, some strong buying, and we come back down and retest that. Could look to get long.
Yeah.
I'm liking these 55.50s.
Hey, I got demand on ES at 48.50. There's some macro.
Market is open.
Nope, still looking silly. Domus, the fucking Dow is dumping. Sheesh. ES straight down. NQ straight down. Aggressively down.
What do they do with that liquidity? Oh, no, that liquidity is still sitting up there at 55.65.
That's why I'm taking my time on these longs here. I feel like this is the day where they could fuck around and get you. But I still like longs just because of the VIX, So we'll see what happens. See if it drops down a little lower. I still like 37. Obviously, we didn't get the candle closure that I like on that 15. We look more bearish than bullish right there. So, oh my God, YM. Oh, YM looks so good right now. Oh my God, I missed the entry on YM. Yo. Oh, do you see that about this? Yo, YM hit my level and fucking bounced. She. Yeah, we looking real freaking bearish right now. Oh my God. Are your candles looking crazy on Top Step X? My candle's looking nuts right now. Oh, what the fuck? This shit is dropping. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, YM is leaving. Oh my God. That's it. That is it. Oh my God. YM is up 100 points. You gotta be kidding me. Yo, it's up 120 points right now. What the fuck? Yo. Yo. Yo, that shit took the fuck off. Justin, YM is up 120 points in fucking 2 minutes.
How many points is YM per tick on a mini?
$5, bro. $5.
So
Justin's like, yeah. So let me go over here and start charting this shit. Damn. This shit is gone, bro. YM is up 200 points, y'all, in the first 5 fucking minutes, bro. This got to be a 1 minute candle. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 minutes is all it took. What the yo, what just happened? Oh my goodness. All right, that's it. NQ's about to get fucking fired, bro. Like, that was nasty. That was fucking nasty. Here comes ES bouncing off 55.48. Watch longs down here on ES. Watch longs on NQ as well, because the Dow is getting busy. Oh my God. The Dow is what the? Oh my God. Okay, y'all gotta think I'm tripping right now. Let me share my screen right now. Y'all have to think I'm joking right now. Let me show you the fucking Dow so you don't think I'm just fucking tripping.
I'm showing it to them right now. They can see it on the screen.
The Dow has left the fucking building, y'all. What the fuck? What? This is 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, this shit went from 470 to 789. Somebody is about to make a YouTube video about this shit. Yo.
That's pretty disgusting.
What the I swear to God, I'm about to stop trading the NASDAQ. I don't need a bro, I don't give a shit like what the point value is. If you can rally 300 points in 4 minutes, I'm fucking with you. Like, I'm coming over. What y'all having for dinner? I'm bringing soda and pop. Everything. That's crazy. Bro, that is crazy.
Yeah, that was
I'm so astonished. Like, I didn't even.
That was $600.
But I was like, oh, it's coming down to my level, bro.
3 minutes.
Yo, this shit's still going.
Yes, yeah. ES is going too.
Bro, I'm blown the fuck away. This shit's up 300 points in 4 minutes. Has anybody ever seen the Dow do that before? Like, is that normal behavior? All right, fuck it. I'm taking longs on the NQ here. Fucking bitch. That fucking blows. I'm long NQ here, guys. At 52. Damn. ES is probably bouncing off our level 2, 55, 48, 50. That was a nice level right there.
Oh, okay. It's $5. Okay.
All right. Yeah, bro. I told you it was $5. You didn't believe?
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason I thought YM and NQ was I thought it was. I don't know why I equated $5 per point to mean $5 per tick like NQ, but it's not. I don't know why I did that though.
Oh, yeah. Well, I told you. Never mind.
No, I know what you said. I know what you said, but for some reason my brain was like,
oh, it's $5 per tick. Like, what?
It's not. It's not.
Just told that.
I know you did, but like I said, my brain went to wait. Should it be more? But okay.
All right, NQ. I need you to give me them same fireworks if you want me to stay home, or else I ain't never coming home again. I'm gonna need you to blast off just like your counterpart over here. I don't know what the fuck that shit was. That was crazy. Come on, NQ. Show him what you're made of. Show him who you are. Yes, let's go. Okay. All right. Okay. 100 ticks right off the gate. Okay. That's a good start. You know, maybe I won't dump your ass. Come on. Come on, push. Come on. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's get this squeeze here out of NQ. See if we can't push this thing back up. We tap right back into that daily fib at 37. I missed it because I was too astonished with fucking the Dow, but I saw it at the corner of my eye and I was like, oh, time to go. So that was our level right down to the tick on ES at 48. And then on NQ, it was daily fib at 37. So tap right into that area. And now we're trying to push out of this area. The Dow's pulling back, so it should be getting ready for a higher low here, unless all of that buying was just for show, because that was crazy buying. Crazy. But I'm looking at holding this a little longer because I'm up on the day already, so I'm playing from in front. Pause. But I'm targeting Valdez's liquidity on his paper trade, so move out of the way, Valdez. Come on, NQ. Get busy. ES looks really good here as well. Hopefully they both can get the push in. We'll get ourselves a good trade and be done before the sun goes up. Let's get it. Come on, push. Push this thing. Spit on that thing.
Gross.
Yeah, for the first time I watched the full interview this morning, bro, I was like so disgusted. I was like, this girl needs Jesus. She needs Jesus.
He said, how many people are on your roster? How many people on your roster? Like 4?
No, he didn't say people. He said bodies. How many bodies you got?
She's like, the best way to get over him is to get under him.
Wow. Yeah, she was in these streets for real. Yeah, who is your dad?
Oh, she got 4 of them. She got 4 daddies.
Yeah.
That's what she got.
All right, this should be potentially a scalp right here. If this isn't the push completely out of this area. So I'm going to take off some contracts depending on how we react up here. So I'm going to get ready to sell 3 depending on how we react up here. Because I anticipate this potentially being the shoulder. And if it does come down aggressive, I'm going to take it off. All right, we're taking off 3 contracts right there. We did not take off 3 contracts. Did we take off 3? Okay. Sell 3 contracts right there. Thank you. Okay. All right. Out of 3 contracts right there, I'm anticipating a dip, maybe back down into settlement. So I'm going to stretch out my stop loss a little bit. And then I'm going to look to re-add to the position. If it doesn't do exactly that, then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to load up more contracts if we go higher. But I'm anticipating another drop. So but I'm giving myself a lot of room with these 2 micros left over.
Yeah, we're approaching that 55, 65 level here on ES. So it's 1,900 and 2,000 orders.
The Dow looks like it's revving up for another trip up too. He said, ugh. See how we develop here. I think we come down one more time and dip into 2012. And at that point, I'll add my full position. Actually, I'm going to manage it a different way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these other 2 contracts in profit by $20. That way, if they get stopped out, I'm not losing any money at all on the trade, and then I can look for a better entry. So I think that's a better way to manage that. Instead of accepting a loss with the potential of me being correct, I'm just going to protect myself inside of the trade, allow myself to go to stops in profit, and then if we knock me out for profit and it does what I wanted to do, I can get back in for a bigger position. There's no need to go. There's no need to go red because I think I'm correct, right? I'd rather just wait, and if I'm correct, then the market can give me another entry. But I'll hold on to these last 2 micros all the way up if we don't sweep this low, and then I'll wait when we actually pull back into an area to re-enter the trade with full position size. So other than that, I think we're good to go. We just tapped back into 50% of that 5-minute candle like we always talk about in the Discord. If you guys look at the 5-minute and fib out that 5-minute candle like we do on the review, we tap right back into that 5-minute 50% of the previous high and low of the 5-minute candle on NQ. On ES, we didn't do that. We actually gapped up. Instead, we put in that 5-minute wick at 925 and we swept that low at 50. And then that was your entry at 48.50. That was the exact 90-minute demand zone that we spoke about this morning, like damn near the exact level. So that was your entry right there. You'd already be up about 10 or 11 points on that trade. But NQ's printing, like I said, we're in at 52. We deleveraged down to 2 micros. We're only in 2 micros, but that's okay. Every cent counts, right? Like, don't focus on how much money you can make per trade. Focus on the process, because once you start to size up, you will be able to do this and you'll be making big money every single day. And you can make big money just using 2 micros, as long as you're compounding that money, right? That's the objective, is compounding. Don't have big red days, just continue to make money, right? VIX is selling, good, let it sell. Yeah, I did say Dow yesterday, man. I charted it, I had it ready. It literally tapped into our area that we talked about in the Discord this morning. We did a pre-market prep for all 4 instruments. I told him I wasn't going to trade gold, but we did a pre-market prep for Dow, YM, and ES. And every single one of them hit the exact level we talked about. Every single one. So we hit daily fib on NQ, we hit 90-minute demand on ES, and we hit the support zone at 39,495 exactly on the Dow. That is what you call a fucking beautiful plan, right? You see this yellow fib right here on NQ? We tapped that, bounced. Green box on ES, tapped that, bounced. Gray box on the Dow, tapped it and bounced. I don't think anybody was ready for this ridiculousness from the Dow, but hey, we had the area. Still looking extremely bullish here. Again, I'm looking for 20,304.50, and I'm willing to hold these micros just so I can talk shit to Valdez later. Matter of fact, let me put this on my chart. Make sure I got this shit late. Valdez is motherfucking liquidity. Yeah. Your paper trade is mine, motherfucker.
You're still not in that paper trade, are you, Valdez?
Oh, he's definitely still in. He's stubborn as hell. He's gonna Yeah, we know that I'm banking on it.
I mean, I guess you can't really paper hand a paper trade.
That's facts. And then he gonna add until fucking we get to 30K about this paper liquidity. Oh, man, it's crazy. He said at some point I'm gonna break even. Fuck out of here. Like, I'm not gonna lose, Hobbs. You can't beat me on paper, motherfucker. It's impossible. I'm a fucking trillionaire, bro. Like I'll just keep adding, bro.
Yeah, even when your paper account is negative, you can still trade on it.
Exactly.
You can continue
never
to
gonna
add.
stop you from taking trades. Like add.
That is facts.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, he's like giggle, ha ha, motherfucker. All right, we're still putting in pretty much a lower high here. I want to see us break above the previous day high, get back above midnight, and then start to really push above 20,176. Once we get above there, I'll put my stop in profit off the 5 minute. Whenever we put in some type of structure off the 5 minute. Right now, I'm just going to leave them here because I'm willing to give all of this profit back, right? A potential profit back because I've already taken profit on the trade, right? So I'm locking in about $75. We're up about 250 on the 2 micros, but I'm looking for a much larger target, and not out of greed, just out of analysis. But if we start to reject aggressively here at the previous day high, especially on ES, then I'm looking to get the fuck out, right? So we're gonna lock in $100 right there just to protect ourselves. An extra 100, that's 50% of all of our profits. So the market needs to push out of this, or we just, we lock in an extra $100. And I'll probably be done for the day on this account because I took a nice trade in the pre-market or in the London session. And then this could potentially be my only trade for the New York session today, because my goal is to just try to hit that $500-600 a day mark with the micros and just kind of slowly work my way through these prop firms. I'm just done giving myself like a number to hit or whatever. I just want to be consistent. That's it. That's my only goal. I don't give a fuck about the money. I'm just trying to be consistent. Do the same thing every day. Not worry about the losses, not focus on anything but consistency. That's the goal. All right, the Dow is straight flushing right now. I don't know what the fuck that means for my trade, but the Dow's going the opposite way, and the market is still struggling at these previous day high. I want to see us start to push above this level soon.
Yeah, the stocks are kind of weird. Nvidia's rallying, so is Apple, but Google sold off really strong start the morning. It's kind of a mixed bag. Apple sold off too, but I don't know.
All right, as long as Nvidia's above previous day high, yeah, I'm not worried about it. As we've already managed to trade how we want to manage it, so like the rest of it is just, that's the randomality part to me, right? Like whatever the market wants to do after that, like that's not really up to me. But the 5 minute candles are printing green candles the whole way, so we're looking pretty good on this. And again, we've already taken profit, so we can kind of hold through any pullbacks. As long as the market doesn't come all the way the fuck back to our entry, we should be good to go to get that bigger profit target. And on 2 micros, it makes it a lot easier to hold. The next area that I'm worried about is 143. And then we'll start working on that supply zone. But I do like the way we're coming up here, nice and strong. And the 1 hour looks extremely bullish here. Friday delivery is beautiful. Remind the Discord to trail their stop. I tell them to take profit. Damn that trailing shit. Take your profit and then let the market do whatever it's gonna do after that. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Talking about Dak. Done for the day, baby. Let's go. Discord family eating. Let's get it. Appreciate you, Dak. Let's get it. You know what I mean? Like that was the bottom, guys. Like we talked about it. We discussed it this morning. That was it. Ain't no sense of what I tell Trading Yoga Girl yesterday. Press the fucking button. Buy that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what the area is. We got it sauced up. Trail on the 1 minute. Nope. I ain't trailing shit. I'm taking profit. When we get to 155, I'm taking another contract off up there. Just give you guys an update on what I'm doing here. Screenshot this shit. All right, we're locking in 200 now, and they're gonna take one contract off. Actually, no, we're gonna hold. We're gonna hold. I think we're looking pretty strong, but we're gonna lock in 200 just to protect ourselves. So we're locking in 200 ticks right there. 208 ticks. It's not about the money. It's not about the bread, because could I do this on mini? Yeah, I could, but minis make me uncomfortable while I'm working on my process. Micros don't. Like micros get me extremely chill. I don't care about losses, right? I let everything just play itself out, right? I'm not tripping about nothing right now, right? I'm putting my stop in an area where the market should want to defend. If the market doesn't want to defend this area, then I'll get stopped out and I'll be completely fine with walking away from the market up, $500-600 on the day. You know what I mean? Like I'm good with that. We're building, That's the goal, is to just try to do the same shit every single day, day in and day out. Just do the same thing. Your entries should start to look the same, right? If your entries are all over the place, you need to go back to the lab, right? Get back in the lab. All right, we're getting a nice pullback here. Go ahead. It ain't the trades you should be taking. Exactly. If you don't see it, it's fine. Don't take the trade. Wait till you see it. If you see it, take it. Don't hesitate. But if you don't see it, don't take it. It's that simple. But then if you find yourself not seeing it often, go back to the lab and find out what you're missing. Right? That's what the weekends are for. That's what the after hours is for, right? Like that's the whole point of everything, right?
No, Kyle, I'm not short. I am not.
Somebody asked, "What is he short?"
No, I'm not short. No, I'm just watching the price. I'm waiting to see what we do at 655, 65. I want to see if we break it. I'm not short though. No.
He said, "Justin, you short?" Yeah, I'm locking in 250. I'm at the previous day high right now. If the market doesn't protect the previous day high, it's going to stop me out. So this is how I'm managing a trade right here, guys. So you guys can see. I'm locking in 250 ticks or $250 on 2 micros. It's not about the cash though. Like just focus on the process, right? Because we're not doing anything that we won't do when we're in larger size, right? We're just making sure that we're managing the trade based off the process, right? And this trade looks good. As long as we can get and start to trade above 44, we should start to push into 155, where I'm going to take off one more contract. And if we don't, I'm completely okay with the market knocking me out for 250, right? Right now we're up 250. Well, you know what? We're up 250. So let me lock in a little bit more cash. And you know what? I'm good. I'm good at 252. I'm good with that. To try to get to my ultimate profit target. It scares me, but I'm trying to get used to it. Okay, it's all good, brother. It's all good. You admit it. Minis don't scare me. The size scares me. I don't care if I'm trading minis or micros. I heard Justin. I went back and watched the stream yesterday, and I heard Justin. You and Justin's, back and forth about minis and micros. Like I think what he's trying to tell you is that you're costing yourself extra value right? You're costing yourself extra money by trading 51 micros. Like, that's fucking insane. Like, why would you purposely cost yourself money, right? If you know that you're gonna, like if you're trading 51 micros, that's insane. That's absurd, right? Like that's you mismanaging your own trade. You're sabotaging your trade before it even starts, right? If you're putting on 51 micros and you lose the trade, not only are you getting, you're losing money because you lost, but you're losing money because you lost and you lost commissions, right? Like that's crazy. It's crazy. I would never do that. That's why we told Malik this. I mean, not Malik, Micaiah, the same thing, right? It's like, bro, like don't do that. Don't do that. And that's all you're just trying to look out for you. That's it. I also think it's dumb, but that's my personal opinion.
Well, if you're playing 51 micros, you're playing 5 minis. It's the exact same.
It's the same thing. There's no
difference. That'd be different if you were saying, "Well, I'm used to playing 5 micros, and now I'm trying to jump to 5 minis."
All right, I'm out of another contract right there, guys.
Yeah, five. If you're in 51 micros, you're already playing minis anyway. You might as well just play the minis.
Seeing some weakness in locking in 300 ticks here, just in case. Trailing it pretty tight. I want the bigger target, but I don't want this thing to come slamming back on me. I have to sit through a huge pullback. So if they're going to give me the bigger target, they're going to do it my way, not the other way around. So that's me taking out another contract right there.
140 to 178 would be demand
on the 1 hour
chart for NQ.
You got that, Jay?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm looking.
All right, now I'm pulling my stop back because now I want to hold this 1 micro to the top because I'm coming for Valdez punk ass today.
140.
I'm pretty much done for the day, guys. I'm over it.
Do you mean supply? I think it might mean
yeah,
supply.
he's probably meaning supply. Yes.
We're not
that.
I don't see 1 hour supply there. I wouldn't count anything as being 1 hour.
No. So you I think he's seeing the big. You know how we used to look at big sells. We're like, oh, that's supply. No. It's not supply because you got to look at the overall structure, Mike. Here, Are you watching us on YouTube, Mike? If not, I can share my screen in Discord and explain it to you why it's not supply. You can switch. Okay, good. Switch over to YouTube, and I'll explain to you why it's not supply. Let me know when you get there, and then I'll explain it to you.
Oh, that news did absolutely nothing too. That's what that little drop was.
I suck at checking Discord chat. I'm reading the chat. Oh, you're probably chatting in the wrong one, baby. You're probably in Barber Talk. When we're trading, we chat in here. Okay, you're here. Okay, good. So this is the 1 hour on NQ, right? In order for this to be a supply zone, right? What you want to see is a change of character take place. Did we have a temporary change of character here at 091? Yes. But what happened when we got to this low and this structure? This happened, right? So could we still reject up here? Yes. Very strong possibility on a smaller time frame. This is supply, right? On a 15-minute, this is supply. But the market is moving based off the higher time frame, right? So if we go to the 4 hour, we're moving based off the 4 hour, right? And the 1 hour. You can tell just because of the strength that we're showing on those time frames. On the smaller time frame, this is where people are going to get destroyed if they try to short this up here, because these are full body candles, right? And the market could very well come up here and reject this, but the probability is lower because we're overall in a bullish market, right? So if we zoom out and we look, right? Sorry, I didn't mean to move that. If we look and we just take this trend line, right? The market's holding this trend, right? It's not holding the bearish trend. It's trying to facilitate price to the bulls, not to the bears. You see what I'm saying? So if it's holding this trend, right? Which one is more probable? Is it more probable that we're going to continue to go higher after putting in a higher low? Or is it more probable that we're going to stop here and stop the whole trend and go down? If we were going to do that, we would have broke below here, right? As long as the market doesn't do that, then I'm looking to get long, and I'm looking to hold my position all the way through here, but I'm deleveraging because I want to lock in profit, right? Because I think that's more important than being able to hold to a certain level, right? But now I'm only in one micro, so I'm just going to see if this thing can print to my profit target, because I have a profit target in mind, and it requires me to take out Valdez's paper liquidity first. So the rest of everything else is set at just above break even, right? I'm only in one contract the rest of the day. I love the fact that I'm up 230, but this one is more of an ego trip for me. It has nothing to do with making the extra bread. I'm up more than I ever need on the day. I'm good to go, right? And today was a solid ass day, right? I'm gonna log this in the book. I'm gonna talk about it over the weekend, talk about it in the market review. And this week has been very solid for me, right? It's been a growth week for me, right? I've figured out a way where I can trade Tokyo and feel comfortable, right? I'm not ashamed to say that I trade Tokyo or London, right? I figured out a way to trade it in a time frame that doesn't, disrespect my family time. And I figured out my problem in the market. My problem in the market was just me. It's not my analysis. So if it's my analysis that's good, then that's the only thing I need to trust, right? That's it. I don't care what my feelings say. If I take a loss, I get back in the fucking trade because I trust my analysis, right? So let's get it, people. Hope y'all eating today. 204 is next target. Mike, did you understand that? No, I think we're going to 304, man. I'm coming for fucking Valdez today. It ain't the final target, Dak. It's just the beginning. We're going to fucking 400 today, bro. Y'all think that's my target? I'm just saying, I'm getting Valdez out the way right there. We're going to fucking 400, bro. Look at ES, bro. Look at ES's fucking 5-minute candle right now. We're going to fucking all-time highs. Get out the way, fucking Valdez.
Yeah, listen.
We about to lock in the biggest day ever. This is about to be a $300 trade on one micro. Move out the way, Valdez. I told you, Thursday you was gonna sweat, and by Friday you was getting smoked, motherfucker. Get out the way, Valdez. Give me that paper liquidity. We have 627 ticks on this thing. We are schmoving. What do you call a black and Vietnamese person? Oh my God, I don't even know if I can repeat this on YouTube. Like, is this gonna be bad, babe? I feel like it's always bad when you post about it in here. Vinegar? No.
Jesus.
I'm done. I'm done. That's funny as hell. Okay, Mike, no doubt. My wife said, what do you call a black and Vietnamese person? And she said vinegar. My wife is white, by the way. She be floating some lines. Oh my God. Hitting the stops right now. Let's go. Oh, right. Time to pump. Oh yeah, I'm up almost 700 ticks of this thing. I'm up almost 200 points right now on the runner. I think we're up $400, $322 on a fucking micro. It's crazy. One micro. It's crazy. It's probably my best trade ever by far. But I managed it well, so now like it doesn't bother me to hold it, right? Like at this point, I'm just holding it for bragging rights, right? So it's crazy. There's just no reason to sell it. Like I'm just looking at the 5-minute on ES. This thing is fucking giga printing. Like this 5-minute candle looks like a 1-hour candle on ES.
This is nuts.
This made my day. Oh, yeah, it did. Pip was in the mud about his gold performance yesterday, so he needed this joke. He needed this joke. Vinegar, that's fucking hilarious. That is hilarious. All right, ES is pulling into that. Yo, they are, bro. What is going on today? This is crazy.
They're about to hit all-time highs. This isn't gonna stop.
Nvidia is going ham.
But the VIX ain't moving though. Funny enough, the VIX is staying still.
That's what I want. Look at that motherfucker right where is it? I don't want it to go up. All right, that's one supply zone gone. Coming for your ass, Valdez. You're next. You're next.
Jesus.
You're next.
Yeah, this thing is out.
Whew. I'm glad I cut my entry from last night because this would have been, I would have got stopped out too. So I'm glad I got out of it. But damn, this shit is giga sending. Wow. Fuck your analysis. Fuck your data. Just fucking trade. It's just trade, bro. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. We're up 700 ticks or 200, almost 200 points right now. So and 30 more points before we hit 200. We'll lock in 100 points. I think that's fair. 152. Yeah, we're locking in 400 ticks right there. Hey, you know what time it is, baby? You know what the fucking time it is, bro. You know this day was coming. You knew this day was around the corner, Pip. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, this day feels so fucking good, family. 52.25. 52.25. Look, it's in the stock VC. If you look in the chat, it's in there. Everything's in there. My target's 450. I gotta take out Valdez today. That's the goal. Get the fuck out the way, Valdez. Yo, Pip, look in the stock VC and look at the supply zone above there where it says Valdez paper liquidity today. Give me that shit, Valdez. Give me that shit, Valdez. Give it to me. This is the example of practice makes perfect, man. I'm so excited and euphoric because I've been working so fucking hard for trades like this, right? Like not even the fact that it's up 100 or 200 points. Like I don't like that's fun because it's cool, but I'm more impressed with everything I'm doing and how I'm handling it, right? Like that's the goal. It's just like try to be better in every way. Right, and I'm glad I could share this moment with you guys, man. Let's keep grinding. ES is up. This is the ES I wanted to trade. ES is up 40 fucking points. Oh my god, the 5-minute candle. This 5-minute candle is a 20-point. Wait, 15-point candle.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
It's up there. It's not done.
Shit,
we could be going 5,600 today.
Oh, ES is gone. ES is gone. Oh my god. Come on, NQ. Catch up. Catch up. Come on, NQ. Bro, what I knew Friday was gonna be the day, Pip. I said it all week. I said, hey, we'll see what happens on Friday. Because the way I'm looking at this, I think we about to gig us in on Friday. I got a little scared this morning, I'm not gonna lie. I saw that rejection. But then when we held the low, I said, oh no, we going up. I ain't missing this shit. We going. Let's go. We're up 745 ticks right now. Like, I feel like I'm being greedy because I am, right? But at the same time, like I'm being responsible with my greed, right? Like, I'm locking in 500 ticks, guys. Like, I don't know what the fuck else I'm supposed to do other than just fucking ride this shit. Like, I mean, what else you want me to do? Lock in 600, bet. Say less. Say less. Let me lock in 600. My man said lock in 600. I'm locking that shit in. Fuck the bullshit.
Yeah, we really haven't had a pullback yet. So
no, we have not.
Straight up.
We have not had a pullback. All right, we lock it in 607 ticks right there. Cannot miss on this trade now. We good to go.
Oh,
what
God.
is Osama bin Laden's favorite football team? Oh, I know this one. I'm not gonna tell her. I'm not gonna tell him. What's Osama bin Laden's favorite football team, Justin?
The New York Jets.
He knows. Yeah, I was about to say Justin's a football fan.
No, I actually
you read it?
No, I read it.
He said no.
Because I was definitely gonna say the Al Qaeda something. The Al Qaeda.
Yo, ES. ES is back, baby. We're
ES is sending right now.
Yo, Valdez, you still hold that paper trade or nah? We're up 757 ticks. Yo, what the fuck is happening right now, bro? This shit is crazy. All right, I'm locking in 700 ticks. I gotta just start being fucking responsible now. Like I can't for the life of me hold this any longer, guys. I'm just gonna lock in 712 ticks, and if it stops me out, it stops me out. I'm locking that in. I'm sorry, guys.
It's like 5 points away from all-time highs right now.
I told you this shit was happening on Friday, bro.
Jesus. That's
why I was not interested in none of y'all was talking about this morning. I was like, I don't give a fuck what they talk about. I gotta focus because I'm not missing this train. 777 ticks right now, guys. This is fucking nuts right now. I'll post a trade on Twitter when I get done, but I'm trying to focus and not fuck this up. Well, I can't fuck it up. Like at this point, there's nothing I can do to fuck this up. You've been long the whole time? Let's fucking go, Malik! Malik gotta be up like 5 rounds right now. You've been long since 67 or 46. Hey, post them pictures, bro. Post them screenshots, bro. We want to see that shit. That's fire, bro. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I told you to sell. He ignored me. He said, nope, I ain't selling shit, Hobbs. All right, locking in 728 ticks now. I don't know why. I just am. Because why the fuck not? A pullback's gonna come, right? Like at some point. $400 on fucking 1 micro is nuts. Sorry, that's fucking nuts. It's still going. They're squeezing this thing.
Yep. ES is about to hit all-time highs here in a second.
Yeah, ES is sending, giga sending right now. All right, I'm squeezing this thing pretty tight, guys. That's 200 points right there. Fuck, this shit is still going. The fuck?
There's been one red 5-minute candle all day. It's crazy. It was barely red too.
All right, I'm locking in 750 ticks right there. 756 ticks. At this point, I'm trying to get stopped out because I'm so nervous. It's crazy. I just wanted to be over. It just stopped me out of it. All right, ES is pulling back. Maybe Inky will pull back right here. We caught a whole body on this thing, and we buried the body right now. I don't even care what this shit do at this point. Do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah, ES about to hit them all-time highs. Where's Nvidia still going?
Should I dial it back to 700 ticks just so I don't get stopped out, so I can hit my profit target?
I don't think you're gonna get stopped out.
Oh
it's
my
going again.
God.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting stopped out.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, I'm locking in 200 points right now. What the fuck is going on?
At this point, just get long.
Oh my God.
This is
nuts. That's easily my best day. I'm not moving my stop anymore. That's it. I locked in 200 points. If it's either going to hit my profit target, I'll take on. Well, unless it goes up another 100 points, then I'll move it. But god damn. Wow. Yo, Malik. Let's go, baby. Feed the family. Let's go. Yo, my only regret is that I wasn't in a mini. Jesus Christ, this would have been crazy. Oh, the prop firms is bleeding today, baby. Prop firms are bleeding today. The gamblers have no reason to short this shit. The gamblers are fucking winning today. All right, there's a red candle. Let's see.
Who's trying to short this? That's the question.
Right?
38% of the people are short
Bro,
on NQ and 43% are short on the S&P. I'm out here trying to short this.
All right, I'm all out right there. I'm all out for 200 points, guys. Locked it in. Let's
go.
Wow.
Great trade.
Wow.
Go ahead and
wow.
You should screenshot that and frame that bitch and put it put it next to your desk.
Yo. Thank you guys. Hey, don't congratulate as the trade for the record. Let me tell y'all, what he didn't tell y'all is where he got long. He told me this morning. Malik got long at the opening of Tokyo session. So he got long the opening candle of Tokyo at 20,064 or some shit like that. Malik's been long for a minute. And the market never stopped him out, so he just held. Malik has been long for a minute. His target was all-time highs. So I know why he's still holding, but I said, fuck that shit. I'm trailing this shit. I want my bread now.
You got long at 20,064?
Yeah. When are you going to come over to Kindu, fam? What the fuck is Kindu? What the fuck are you talking about?
So you were just a little bit, you had a little bit of drawdown, but yeah, it's a good hold. That's confidence holding through that right there.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm logging out. He said, "Yeah, just go clock out. I don't need to touch nothing else today, bro. I'm locking out. I'm locking my account out right there, guys. That's it. Manual lockout. Hey, thank you, man. The growth is coming for us all. 100%. 100% growth is coming for us all. You know, but I owed myself this trade, right? Because of what happened the other day, right? First day on a 100K account, up 2,500. Let's go. It's not about what you up though. You know what I'm saying? I want to take that thought process out of you guys' head, right? Like, because you can be up a bunch of money and be down a bunch of money. The question you need to start bragging about is, did you follow your process? Fuck how much you up. Like, I don't care how much I'm up. That's why I don't even share with you guys how much I'm up or whatever on a daily basis anymore. Like, you may see it when I'm, when I show you screenshots of my phone trades, because I don't know how to take that shit off yet. But it's not important, right? What's important is, are you following your process? Are you taking your same trades every day, right? And can you repeat that tomorrow? That's what you need to focus on. Fuck the money. The money will be a product, right, of your hard work and your dedication and your consistency. Fuck the money. Nobody cares, right? And I'm not saying it to be upset, because I'm not upset. I'm just saying, understand that if you understand how to trade and you understand the process of trading, the money will be, like my man Dak is saying, the money will be a byproduct of the process. I have completely detached myself from the money, because when I do that, now I only need to focus on, is this my trade setup? Am I taking the trade before the market rips? Am I buying on sale candles? Am I protecting myself by managing my risk? That's the only thing I need to know. The money is just a byproduct. Am I managing the trade properly when it goes to where it's supposed to go? Yes. The money is simply a byproduct of everything that you're doing. When we come in this motherfucker on Saturday and we talk about the Bookmap, we don't talk about the cash. We talking about the process. Focus on the process, man. I promise it'll work out. Just keep grinding. Where's my first entry? Let me see. Done for the fucking day, bro. Let's get it. Hey, man, thank you so much for tapping in with us, brother. Hope you're learning. Yeah, man, take it easy. Take it easy.
Let's see. We're really behind. Kyle J said I took profits, gonna wait for the pullback. I needed to stay alive. Missed the long. Played the sell-off of 21.25 to 20,055. What sell was that? GC got me last night by drawdown, then sent to my target. So right now, day is done. Played the reversal at 20,082. The standard deviation of -4. 20,216 out. I'm so confused. 82. Oh, is that a long? Okay, yeah. Okay, you got long. Okay, got you. Oh, okay, Bob, I was confused. No, I didn't get long. It's okay. I'm really just fighting my FOMO right now, honestly. I had to fight the FOMO of missing this entire move. So I'm just trying my best not to do nothing stupid. And yeah, but Hobbs got a really good entry though. And then rode it all the way up. Managed it perfectly. But yeah, I missed it. And I'm just trying my best not to do nothing stupid afterwards. There's no reason to short the market, no reason to long it up here. So, it's all good. I think I brought a little bit of my feelings yesterday into today. So I kind of just felt a little bit more emotional. So I was like, you know what? I missed it. So I'm just going to do my best not to do nothing stupid, like try to short it a dumbass area or try to get in long after this move's already taken off. So cool, just watching it. There'll be other days like today for sure. This is not the only time the market will rally this way. We've seen it over and over and over again. Does it suck missing it? 100%, but it's all good. It's all good.
Yes, sir.
596 profit from being down 1,300. Nice, done for the day. Trump trounced old man. Next day market's to the moon. Yeah, I'm not sure that's why the market's
no, this market's been consolidating for this move all week, and we've been talking about it all week, right? If you go back and look at the charts, we've been talking about this consolidation because we've seen it over and over and over and over again. I even posted on my Twitter page a few days ago, I think it was Tuesday, when the market started selling down. I started seeing all of this bearish shit on my Twitter page, right? Like bearish. I'm like, why is everybody so bearish when we keep doing the same shit? Like, I just don't get it. And I've been saying it in here since Tuesday. Like, I can't be bearish until the volatility index tells me to be bearish. Since Tuesday, the volatility index went from being at 15 down to 1375 today. And what has the market been doing since Tuesday? Selling down. But is it truly selling down if since Tuesday the VIX has been going up? Are these sellers or are these truly buyers? I was 100% convinced that by Thursday and Friday, you can go back and watch the top-down analysis. There's 150 people in here right now, right? Shout out to all of y'all, right? But you can go watch the top-down analysis every single Sunday. I put it out for free. I talked about not just us being bullish, but the day that we would go bullish. I said it's the end of the month, right? We're going to start to set the precedence for the following month, right? We did the same thing last May. Go back and look. The last day of May, shoo, because they were getting ready to load in positions for June and July. Everybody keeps talking to me about this summer sell-off bullshit. It's cap, right? The market ain't going to sell off because it's a different type of year. Every year is different, right? We still could. I'm not going to say definitively that it won't, but every year is different. And what's different about this year can be compared to the .com era. We are in a bubble. And until somebody finds a reason to pump fear into this market, I'm not telling you to only long the market. What I'm telling you is only the longs will continue to go higher. The shorts are just pulling into areas so that the market can start to go higher. Okay. So yeah, they're probably my best trade ever, right? I've never caught a trade for that many points, but I'm more just proud of the process, right? Like the process was everything that I've been doing all week. right? Everything that I did last night, I took another Tokyo trade last night, right? I took the same entry. If you go back and look at my Twitter page, you can go look at the trade, and it's the same entry I took today. The exact same one, right? Every single time, 200 points a day, I called it again. Yeah, you're the indicator, bro. That's what it is. You know? Facts. Hey, but great job, man. Great job. I'm no longer under the bed. Hey, you ain't had no reason to be under the bed. Like, I mean, the entry was sauce. We caught the whole fucking move, not because we're some type of guru. I wouldn't say whole move, because this thing, I think we're going to 400 today. I think that I might have caught a quarter of the move, but I don't care because my account is closed and my job is done, right? Finally passed my eval with that long, thanks to you two. Nah, man, it's thanks to you, Yin Yang. You know what I'm saying? Keep grinding. Keep fucking grinding, man. That's what it's about. You'll see me post that on my Twitter page all the time, right? Keep grinding. That's it. That's all you can do. That's the only thing that's in your control is how much work you're willing to put in. 20,130. Yeah, that was a good target. I like that target. That actually ended up becoming resistance today too. Or in the overnight session, it was resistant. I think it was like midnight price or close to it, somewhere around there. But yeah, just focus on your process, man. Keep doing the work over and over again and keep showing up. Don't quit, you know? Keep grinding. You're going to have days like this. Tomorrow, Monday, I can fuck around and give all of this back. I take that back. There's no way in hell I'm going to give it all back because I'm managing my risk on every single day. And more important than managing my risk, I need to manage my emotions, right? And that's what I'm going to focus on. It's just managing my emotions, right? So come back, shit ran 100 points. Yeah. Yeah, it was gone, bro. It was gone. Yeah. It was gone. I think we go much higher. I think we're going to 400 at least. Because I don't think we came all the way up here not to take out the all-time high. And ES is 3 points away from its all-time high. So I doubt if it came all the way up here not to take out the all-time high. So, and if you got long on the Dow, murder call, that thing went ham again. Jesus. Once I saw the Dow, I was like, okay, I missed the Dow, I'm not missing the NASDAQ. I was like, there's no way the Dow's going to rally like that. And the Dow, I was this close from taking longs on ES and the NASDAQ. Like, I'm not even going to bullshit you. I was like, I should get long on ES right now. But I was like, I'm going to chill because I haven't practiced that, right? So, but yeah, it could have been a good trade on both instruments. And ES was just like gone. And they both hit my level. So I got to figure out how I'm going to manage when I want to take trades on, multiple accounts or multiple instruments. I think the best way is having multiple tabs open for Top Step X, right? So I have the same thing open, but it's on different instruments, right? So when I click on a different tab, it's already there on that instrument. I can just trade that, right? And then I can manage it through each tab, as opposed to trying to do it all on one tab. That's how I think I'm going to do it. Let me play with that right now. Let me see if that works.
I have a feeling the market's about to chop around a lot, at least for the next hour up here.
Good. I don't think so. I think we're basing to go higher right now. I think the market's done with that chop up shit. It chopped all week. It feels like we're in the markup phase at this point. All right, let me see if I change contracts.
I think the market's gonna start taking souls up here. Long it. All the people who are trying to short this at the high are about to get chopped up, and all the people who are trying to get long now are about to get chopped up, especially after that rally. So I think it's gonna happen.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yep, okay, that will work. Oh yeah, it doesn't change. Dope. Okay, bet. Sorry, brother. I'm trying to work on this. So if I go to, oh, good, dope. Yeah, you can do that. Bet. All right, bet. So now when I want to take trades on different instruments, I have a different tab for each instrument, so I don't have to switch between the little drop down menu or whatever. And just go to the different instruments. I can just click on the tab. And I'm taking it. It'll almost be like I'm taking an individual trade. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's quicker because then you don't have to really
exactly. I don't have to switch or toggle between the three. I'm telling you right now, Mr. Potts, I'm the indicator. We're going to 400. No, I'm just kidding. I think no, I'm not kidding about 400. I think for sure we're going to go with 400 at least, because 380 is the all-time high. And what time is it? It's not even 10 o'clock. It's not even 11 o'clock on the East Coast, and we're already. I don't know. We'll see. I think for sure we get.
That's why I think we consolidate. That's why I think we consolidate here for a while.
Oh, you think we came up to the top of the trend or whatever? I'm not the trend, but
I mean, I think we'll eventually push through. It'll probably happen. Just, I think a lot of people, I think a lot of people who missed this rally are going to look for a pullback, and it's gonna be really choppy in this area as price builds value here. And then we might rocket ship higher. But I mean, I could be wrong. But that's kind of the way that I'm looking at it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got a huge gap in price on the 5 minute.
Got a new account and locked myself out. Not trading today, but took a paper trade at all-time highs. Well, at 55.80 to short. Or long? Long?
Yeah. NQ can give us 380, pull back to 2178. Use the fib. Yeah, I think we're gonna accept price up here. I think we're gonna build some value up here first before we make a move higher. I don't think we're gonna pull back far based off of the bullish rally that we just got. I think this is like take your money territory before they go up higher. It's just a feeling though, more than anything else.
I can see us pulling back into 50% of this candle on ES. This one right here. So maybe not back into the 61. I can see us tapping back into 70. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Maybe not on this run, because it looks like they're ready to go back up again. Trying not to laugh because I already know what you're thinking. You don't know what I'm thinking, Trader Younger Girl.
No, you know exactly what he's thinking, but it's all good though because it's a paper trade. But I mean, you know exactly what he's thinking. I'll say it out loud. That's way too damn late. You can't wait for a pullback. You long the fucking top. You know better than that. That's exactly what he was thinking. But it's all good though. It's all good. We all know. I was thinking the same thing. I just didn't say it, but. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, I'm drooling over here laughing at Justin's like, yeah, we know exactly what the fuck you thinking. I didn't say anything. I just
you didn't have to say it. Your lack of not saying it was more than enough. You was like 5280, huh?
Like, I had to go look at the chart. It sounded pretty high. I was like, huh? Too bad. 5280, huh? Right.
Yeah, silence speaks volumes 1,000%.
Hey, Godspeed.
It was more than enough.
Godspeed, man. Hey. No, but what I was gonna say is, when you're paper trading, it's all good. Like you want to get a piece of the action, I get it, and you're like, oh, okay, I'll put a long on. But more so in this situation, identify areas where you think price can come back to, right? Because you're not a scalper, right? Or at least you haven't identified as one yet. Right. So if you're getting long at 55.80, although the market could rally from here, that's today. On most days, when the market is just ranging, which is 70% of the time, what do you think it's more likely to do up here? Right? You think it's more likely to go higher from here? Or you think it's more likely to trade back down before we go higher, right? To find more buyers. So and that's the part during my paper trading. You see me like Trista be like, man, you take paper trading so seriously. It's because I'm looking at it like I'm actually trading, right? So when I'm paper trading, I'm not taking random entries because it'll create a bad habit, right? You want to allow price to say, okay, when you're paper trading, figure out a plan, right? Say, all right, where would it make sense for price to return to, right? Like I'm looking at this, I'm looking at it like it would make sense for me for two locations right now. One, 55.61, because that's 50% of the high and low that it just broke. Market likes to return back into 50%, just past the second 250K. Let's go, Eddie. Keep printing, brother. Keep printing. Get to that payout. Or, right, shout out to my ICT gurus out there. This is a fair value gap at the 10 o'clock candle. So it could make sense for the market to return back into 50% of the fair value gap, as opposed to traveling all the way back down here and giving up 90% of what just happened, right? Structurally speaking, this was just a scalp. So the market can come all the way back down here to the low at 55.54 too, right? There's a multitude of things that can happen up here, but the market appears to have met its destination, right? Because the reason why I say that, or the destination so far, because price for the first time slowed down. Not to mention, we came into macro time, right? We came into macro time bullish. So what do we anticipate? We anticipate the market selling back down on the tail end of that macro, right? So if you're taking longs up here, you're going against all your training, right? Doesn't matter if it works out, but you're going against everything that you trained to do. So when you're paper trading, you want to practice the things that you've been working on. So that's what was more so going in my head. It's like, well, we never talked about longing this shit all the way up here. Why she get long up there, right? Whether it works or not is irrelevant, you know. So
you did not just call a 200-point move a scalp.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I did just say that. What I meant was, shut up, Justin. He said
that's all I held on to. Was you just called a 200-point move a scalp. Stop it. Stop. That was not a scalp.
You get some help, Paz. Get some help.
That was definitely
what I'm saying is
a trend move.
In the sequence of price reversals, we never got. Hold on. Yeah, see, this is the beginning of the trend here, right? So this is the high, this is the low. Price never came up like this and then came back down and swept this low, right? I guarantee, it may not be today, but I guarantee at some point, price is going to come back down here, because this is a scalp, but it's a larger move scalp. At some point, we're going to drop back down here and test this low. That's all I'm saying. In the sequence of how price works, or how I study price, this is a scalp. I don't know if
price has to do that today, and the reason why is because if you look at the price on the larger time frame, price is just making another higher high. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's a reversal in terms of like the smaller trend, but in the larger trend, we've been doing nothing but putting in higher highs or higher lows after higher lows, right?
Yeah,
like,
I think you misheard what I said, because I said specifically it may not do it today, but I guarantee it'll come back and down here and retest this, right? Like, just because I'm saying it's a scalp in a sense of, yes, it's a scalp that turned into a fucking ridiculous uptrend. But what I'm saying is, at some point, because we left this whole gap down here, price is going to come back down and retest this. It may not be today. I agree with you on that, right? But I'm just talking like, I 100% agree with you. We left a huge gap. I mean, we're aggressively pushed up, but we pushed right back into supply. So the question is, how far do we want to come down? How far do we need to come back down to find more buyers? Or do we get price acceptance up here, sweep this low, come back into this level, and then travel higher? You know, just thesis. But yeah, you're right in the sense that this is not a scalp per se, right? Like there was no reason to believe that a fucking 60-point move is a scalp, right? That's not what I meant. I meant in regards to the sequence. Good. Yeah.
Well, the speed at which it happens, I guess you could
theoretically it is still a scalp. It doesn't matter. Like it depends on what. Oh my God, is anybody trading YM? Valdez, you quiet. Are you in longs on YM? Yo, YM is up 400 points on the day. I knew it. It was long YM. I knew it was long YM. I looked at YM. I said, Valdez hasn't spoke all day. are you long YM Valdez? He said, yeah, I'm just waiting on that pullback. Oh my God. He's probably been long since the 600s because he said he was waiting on a pullback and we got the pullback in the 600. So he might have got long down here. Valdez was so quiet, bro. I was like, hold on, I ain't heard from Valdez in a minute. Yeah. All right. Take your time, man. Take your time. See, trading yoga girl, this is what I'm talking about. See how we get up here and then we rest for a little bit? It's more, think about the phases of the market, trading yoga girl, right? Like, so when the market goes into consolidation at the lows, it's consolidation in preparation for expansion. When it consolidates at the high, it's usually consolidation in preparation for disbursement, right? Like it's looking to distribute lower. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to dump, but it's looking to distribute lower and come down. See, what you're doing when you enter right there, you're trading the left side of the chart. You're like, man, well, actually, if you're trading the left side, you should have got short, but you're trading the left, you're trading what already happened, right? So you don't want to do that. You want to identify areas. Like we had this area identified for the short on the trading on the pre-market plan, right? Like we talked about this area, right? So if we talked about this area as a short, right, and that was the plan, why then would we take longs up here, right? It makes no sense, right? So what's up, brother? Yes, I knew you got long on the pullback. Beautiful. No. What was your TP? Don't say 100 points. Oh, bum.
Oh, you got it.
Bum. Oh, he got it, but he's pissed. Wait, $5 a point on one mini? You only needed what?
I mean, that's like
every 10 points is $50.
Yeah, that's not
so 100 points. You didn't even get 100 points, bro. You got 80 points. Bum. This shit rocketing 200 points. Bum. Did you not have this upper supply zone right here? I know you don't trade with supply and demand, but this area right here at 39,873 on the 4 hour. Oh, you're just kind of testing it out. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Potts and iBomber over here going ham on you.
On me?
Yeah, talking about the 3-letter guru.
Who's the 3-letter guru? Oh, ICT?
Mm-hmm.
Standard deviation of 4 crazy. Please, we don't understand. My brother is in Christ. I know you're not. I knew you wasn't gonna like it. I knew you was gonna fall in love. Just melting. Yeah, I know. I was giving a nigga the help by BT. They going ham on me. I'm confused right now. Who's ICT? Right? Go and look him up. They're not talking about me, Justin. They talking about
I know. You said ICT, and now they're talking about ICT.
ICT, who's that? Why do I keep hearing about him? Shut up, Mr. Bots.
Yeah, you know damn well.
You know damn well he studied ICT. Shut up. You can hear about it. It cannot hurt to go. He knows who ICT is, iBomb. He's fucking with you.
No. They're fucking with you.
Well, and what is a fair value? Wait, they're fucking with me? What did I say?
Because you said, and for all you ICT traders out there, this is a fair value gap. And then they're saying, ICT, who's that? And why do I keep hearing about him? Well, if you keep hearing about him, it can't hurt to go find his channel. OMG, for real? And what is a fair value gap? They're fucking with you.
I hate both of y'all. No, I wasn't saying you guys know that this is a fair value. I wasn't saying it like you didn't know. I was saying based off my analysis, we can come here, But also when we get these fair value gaps, sometimes the market skips a beat, right? And instead of coming back to 50% of the high and low, it comes back to the fair value. That's what I was saying. You guys are dicks.
They know. I think what they're saying is just go ahead and become an ICT trader. I think that's what they're saying. You guys just watch his videos.
I love the concepts. I don't need ICT, right? Like that's the thing. Like I'm comfortable in who I am as a trader, but I also have I've morphed into a trader that uses some ICT concepts, but without watching a video. I morphed into that trader because I have a strong community of traders, and some also trade ICT. And I noticed that some of those concepts match or they work well with what I'm already doing. I know what everything I'm doing already works, but I also like to add certain things. I'm not going to watch a whole fucking month worth of videos on ICT. I missed that boat. If I was going to watch ICT, it would have been in the beginning of my trading, right?
Oh, it's not a
yeah,
it's like a year worth of videos.
Yeah, it's not some shit I'm about to just start doing. Like, no, fuck no. Also, I don't like the way he talks, right? Like the dude I love what he's brought to the trading space, right? Like he's definitely is the reason why a lot of people are profitable, but I could do without some of the coachish type language that he uses sometimes, right? Like, and when I say coaches, what I mean is like it's me against you, or it's us against them, right? He uses a lot of that verbiage, and like I'm just not a fan of that. Doesn't mean I dislike him. I don't care about him. I care about trading, right? And I'm sure the people who really learn from him, they care about trading too, right? They don't care about what people say about ICT, the person. But you can't diss his concepts. I think that would be a mistake. I think a lot of people get upset with him because he says he coded the algorithm and all that. But I think he's just capping. Like, I mean, not capping. I think he's just joking, right? Like he's doing that shit because motherfuckers respond to that shit, you know. And it helps grow, you know. At the end of the day, it's about brand growth, you know. And I think he's done a really good job of growing his brand. So,
and iBomb says, "Wait till you add digital time theory." Ooh.
What is digital time theory? Is that not macro time? Is that not the same thing? If there's more time theories, I don't need them. I found the one that works for me. If digital time theory is not macro time theory, then I don't need it. I don't even want to know what it is. Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't need to know what it is. I'm good. You know how like you get like a steak, right? And you do salt, pepper, some mushrooms, a little bit of, Merlot sauce or something like that. Like the shit fire just the way it is, right? And then people be like, nah, bro, add some steak sauce. It's like, yeah, steak sauce may be good, but I don't need it. Digital time theory might be good, but I don't need it. The fuck I need it for? I just don't need it, right? I'm very, very comfortable with where I am as a trader, analyst-wise. My focus now is on focusing on the person, right? I woke my wife up this morning for work. I didn't wake her up. She was already awake. And she just looked so, not angry, she just looked irritated that she had to go to her job because lately her job has been pissing her off, right? And I took that as motivation. I told her, I said, see, the look on your face right there, that motivates me to go do well in the market so I can get to the point where you don't have to work, right? And you could just focus on what your dreams are. So that's my motivation, right? So I love it. Exactly. If it works for you, I love it too. 100%. I'll never disrespect anybody's way of trading, anybody, what they do in trading. I'll never disrespect that, right? But I know what works for me, right? And that's what's important. I think everybody should find their happy place, so to speak. Yo, Valdez, you are going to be so mad later today. We're going to have a powwow for you later. God damn, Dow. Slow down, Dow. You take these loans down here, Jay?
No, I wasn't in my area, so.
Gotcha.
If I'm gonna long this market, it's got to be at I want 50% of the move from 5566. I don't know why this is 50. Oh, it says 90 because and that also coincides with the 50% or with the VWAP as well. So if we get back down there, we look bullish. I'll look to long the market. But
you're trading ES or NQ today?
ES.
What was your area on ES for the longs this morning?
Oh, don't even go there. Now I'll tell you. It was the fucking area That's what it was.
I thought I heard you say something about a 90-minute demand when I was fucking coming in here.
It was I had a 45-minute demand zone, and I had support there as well. I don't know. I let it go.
I think the volatility scares you in the morning.
No, it didn't scare me. I
scare you. It just doesn't make you feel comfortable.
I let it go. I should have tried, and I didn't. And then as I saw the market pump, I was like, all right, well, fuck. I'm not gonna chase this to the long side now, even though I know this thing's going probably to at least to that liquidity up there. And then when we broke that liquidity with the bullishness, I was like, oh shit. We came back down and retested it, and then continued. I was like, damn.
Yeah, when this happened right here, that retest of 56, I was like, oh, I probably should have re-added because I didn't take it on. Oh my god, see, I'm glad. It's the reason why I asked you if you took the loans, Jay, because I was like, I want to know if he's gonna take the same trade he took yesterday.
No, actually, funny enough, I actually drew it. There was a really nice trend line to get short there. I was looking at it, I was like, yeah,
it was right here,
got
coming
short
from
right
the top.
Here, but I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna chill, and if the market comes back down, the overall trend is looking like more long. And if we're gonna break the high of the day today, we're gonna have to come down first to do it. So
I think so too. I think we come down and maybe around 1 p.m. we get that expansion move back up because you want to see after a move like this, you want to see some type of consolidation and price acceptance and structure being built. So it's good that we're trading down first.
That's why I was saying that if you're trying to long the market here, I think that's the trap to get buyers and sellers trapped here because we already had a fucking impressive move to the upside. They're not just gonna pull back and then continue going up. They're gonna consolidate, make it look bullish, make it look bearish, and then they'll come down and then they'll come up. So if I was gonna long the market, it wasn't gonna be up at those highs, and I wasn't. I'm not gonna. I saw the short a little bit too late. I was like, oh, yep, there was the short. All right, cool. Like, just come down lower.
And then also, like, just look at how hard it is to stay short, right? Like, you got to really be convicted, or you got to have a really nice entry to stay short, right? Because the shorts will print. It's just it just fucking takes forever for them to start to print.
If I would have got short, it would have had to been up at up in the 62s. Or wait, no, sorry, 82s. If I would have got short up in the 82s, I could have wrote it down for a good like 9 points and then got out, and then I would have been just looking for the longs at that point. Because it looks like we're in a falling wedge pattern here, kind of to go to potentially get higher. But yeah, I definitely want this market to pull back. I think there'll be a second leg because that first leg was so bullish. They got to give some of it back. People got to take profits.
Yeah. So that's why I said, like, for me, it's the fair value gap at 69 or this level here at 61. That's where I would be looking. I love 61 better, 63 to 61 on ES because it's just giving such a nice setup right here. I'd love to get long right here, but my account's already locked out.
Yeah, I'm looking at 67 first. That's the 50% of the move. Are you looking at 61 because of that 5-minute base and then the rally?
It's 51. 61 is yes and no, because it does sit right there, but I'm taking the high at 55.
The previous high and low. Okay,
the previous high and low at 73 and 47. Half of that is 61.
Gotcha. Yeah, because NQ is already back down to its to VWAP. I bet you it's already back down to 50% as well.
Not yet. Close though. Getting there.
Well, it's 50% of the high and low move.
Oh, yes, probably. Yeah, probably.
50% of the high and low move. It's below it now. It's testing VWAP and going lower.
Yeah, for NQ, I'd be looking. For NQ, I would be looking.
Structurally, they look different. But my areas for the rejection were on fucking point though.
Yep, that's why I started trailing really tight because I was like, okay, this is getting dangerous at this point. Like I think it's time to start locking in some profit.
The real question is gonna be, and this will be fucking amazing, is if we come all the way back down to the low of day and sweep that bitch. Oh my god, I think I'll throw up.
I think I'd throw up because you've been missed both of them.
No, not because of the fact that I missed both the moves, but the fact that the Bulls gave up that entire fucking rally.
That would be crazy.
Move. I'm over the longs now. It is what it is. I can't change it, so there's no reason to fucking cry over spilled milk. But I'll cry over spilled milk that this motherfucker rallied only to dump and take out the low. And I mean, at that point, I'd be looking for longs anyway. But still, like, what the fuck?
Nah,
that'll be a massive failure by the Bulls. I don't think they're gonna allow that to happen.
Nah,
right
not as long as the VIX is at the low. I think we pull back, but I don't think it's to fucking. No way we give up this whole rally, right?
Yeah, we've said that before.
Yeah, we've said that before. No way we pump 200 points to dump 200 points, right? I blew the paper account.
I mean,
stop it.
It makes sense. It makes sense. You long the high. Hey, you know what you should do though, Trading Yoga Girl, is because you did that, journal that shit. Like journal down like I blew my paper trading account because I tried to long the high, and I will never do that
good
again.
Call,
and then post that shit somewhere.
Emmett said there's news at 10 too. So
news at 10, bruh, the news is done.
Oh, 10 o'clock Eastern. There was news at 11 Eastern. 11 Eastern. Sorry. I thought you said there was one more news event or something.
Nah, there was news at 10 a.m. and news at 9:45. All that's done. The only thing left is Bowman is speaking at 12.
Justin said no. All that shit done.
Yeah, it's all done.
Oh, did I just read that?
Fed monet. Oh, that's not on my calendar. I mean, it might. I don't know. Fed monetary. You know what their monetary calendar should say? It should say Jerome for president. Not the Fed. Yeah, I don't know. Is that news on? Oh, it's on Top Step X. I see. It's on Top Step X. The Fed monetary policy report at 10. Okay, I see it. I don't know if that's gonna really do anything. But god damn, market, you better stop. This should be an area where bulls want to defend.
Remember you said we ain't coming all the way back down there today. Okay.
I figure we shouldn't come all the way back down here. This is where bulls should defend, though.
This
is where those buyers fill those sell orders.
Yeah, it's a scalp. It's technically a scalp now. Shit.
Yeah, I mean,
you can't hold that shit too much longer, can you?
Well, I mean,
this should be the bounce right here.
Yeah, this should be the area where they wanna come in. Not only is it the 50%, but this is also that 5.5 6.5 levels where the bulls bought all them damn orders. So they should defend this.
What is your entry criteria when you tap that area right now? What do you look for before you get in long?
I want to see. I don't want to see this be a V-shaped reversal. I want to see buyers step in, and then I want to see a retest, like a double bottom or like a higher low.
Does it matter what time frame you see it on, or?
Nah, because I'm using the tape to spot it.
Probably targeting a London high. London high or London low? VIX finally took out Asian London lows. You think the VIX is going back up? Gotcha. So you're expecting a bearish market? We'll see. Everybody keeps saying that. Every day I come in here. And every day we leave, this motherfucker just keep going higher. We'll see. curious to see what we do in here.
Yeah, I'm already liking this. I'm just waiting for a little bit more. Not much.
Let's see what happens here. So this low here. Might get one more sweep. Take these lows out. They take the low out, then I'll wait for this to print. So I'll be looking for something like this. We take this out, come straight down even further. Yeah, like that. And then I'll look to re-enter here. But if we hold here and put this double bottom in, we're good to go. Get out of here. Kind of anticipating that double bottom happening. Maybe should have waited to print it. All right, tapped out right there. Let's see what we do down at the next level. All right, now we're getting that sweep. That's the sweep I like right there. All right. Ooh, she floating. She floating down. See, that's the head I really want to see. I'm gonna take it. It's paper trade. We'll take it. See if that's the bottom. Paper trades, trial and error, baby. But I like the area. I like the sweep of the low right here. I got faked out right here. Let's see if this is another fake out. Again, these are early entries, and I'm taking them based off area and time right now. But this is where you want to get your reps in. I don't give a fuck how many times I lose on this trade. I'm paper trading. But I think this is a good area to look to long the market. So I like the time aspect of it as well. We're at 11 o'clock. Traded down into here bearish. Let's see if we want to take it out bullish or if we want to continue to go lower. God damn. We also took out previous day highs, equilibrium, and ICC concept, premium and discount. Yeah, I mean, it could work. I'm not dissing any part of it. Right now, I'm over here practicing getting smoked, taking entries earlier than I should, but I want to see what happens. Ideally, you want to wait for a change of character, right? Like you want to wait till price comes back above here, then come back down and retest. But sometimes when you got the sequence kind of down, whenever I see these sweep candles like this, sometimes what we'll do is we'll come down here and put in this head, right? And you can catch it before it's forming the inverse head and shoulders. Now, this is a gamble. This is more of a gamble because you're not 100% sure that the market's turning bullish yet. And that's something you can use order flow for, right? Because order flow will tell you, okay, there's a ton of resting liquidity here, right? And when we tap into this resting liquidity, we immediately find buyers and then we hold that area. Now I should be looking to get long right there at that low. With candlesticks, you can figure it out. Like I can see it, but it's kind of I'm missing a piece, so to speak, right? Like if I had resting liquidity here, I feel more comfortable, right? Now we're still putting in this trend line here. We want to see this trend line broken right here. This is the 30-second chart too, so we'll see what happens. You can see buyers are really trying to push this. They're trying to get above this trend and put in that new high. We can get above this trend and put in that new high. we'll take out this high here, and then we'll come down and retest this for a double bottom and go higher. Oh, is the Dow going ham again? Let me look. Let me look. Ooh, the structure is beautiful. Let me see. Hey, ain't no sense, bro. Ain't no... Go to Dow, baby. Easily. And it The Dow, man, I'm telling you, I've been preaching about it for some weeks now. Yeah, fucked it up because I put in a take profit. Oh man, it's crazy. All right, we're still us consolidating right here. Does it make me feel good? Oh yeah. I have my shit set. I got it manual right now while I'm in the combine, but I'm comfortable with the fact that I can. But all right, tap that again right there. And then this is again why most of the time when I trade, I try to wait for that change of character, right? Because sometimes we'll get this sweep of the low and then we'll pump right there, right? Damn it, I missed it again. I was trying to catch it down here. This shit got in my way up here. Let's see if it wants to pump out down here. Still getting early entries, but theoretically what you want is price again. Don't follow these entries, right? What you want price to get above this high right here, right? Or above this high. If it continues to consolidate, right, it's going to continue to fuck you up, right? So you just kind of wait it out. I don't like it anymore. The VIX is starting to pump. Let's go, iBomb. Maybe you get your shorts, baby. Are working together. That's 3 stop outs. Let's see if we're gonna keep longing this shit. We're gonna give ourselves up. Now I'm getting pissed. Right now I'm getting paper trading pissed. All right, we'll wait for the actual bro. We are almost all the way back down to the bottom. This is crazy.
Oh, I know.
This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. Hey, Justin, what Justin said?
I didn't think he was gonna come all the way back down
Justin
here,
said,
but
he said this ain't no scalp. I said, you sure?
I mean, literally,
this
we moved
motherfucker
80 points on the day. It's insane.
That's
40 points up,
crazy.
40 points down, 200. We moved.
Paper chase angry. Yeah, I'm paper chase angry right now, bro. I'm getting paper trade angry. I'm about to size up, but now I can let my emotions go crazy. All right, we done playing games. We're going 25 minis, baby. Come on, sweep this low that we're in. Come on. Give me my fucking candle. Now I'm getting pissed. No stop loss, baby. Come here. Give me that. Buying on sale candles. We're in 25 fucking minis, baby. Let's go. No stop loss. This is how you trade. This is how you trade to be a winner, baby. Just keep buying. No stop loss, cuz. No stop loss. Played the shorts. Hey, it was a great short. If you faded every long entry I took, you probably won. Hey, yep. All right, now we're back down to that low that brought the high, right? Just like we talked about, like, you know, previous high, previous low didn't work. And now we're at this previous high and this previous low here. So we're tapping back into this 53, right? Again, market just following structure, right? We didn't know which one it was going to tap into, but again, sequence-wise, this was a scalp. I thought it was a humongous, ridiculous scalp, But from a sequence standpoint, the market still needed to come back down and retest this low. So that's why I was saying that we might come back down. I didn't think it could happen today, but so far, no drawdown, baby. 27 cons deep. Made all our money back on ES so far. See if we can pass the 250K account right now. This would be what do you trade on a 250K account steady? Like 20 minis? I'm in 27 right now on the paper trade. So we'll go. Oh, 27 is the max? Oh, good. I don't know. I accidentally picked 27. I didn't do that on purpose. So your stop loss, in order for you to win on this trade, what is your max drawdown? 6,800 on 250K account? 65? Yeah, ES, I'm already long. I'm long ES right now with 27 minis. But if I was on Apex, I would probably already blew the account because I was up 4,000 and I didn't take it, and then it came back down. So just that, huh? I'm on a paper trade account. I'm literally trading my paper trade account. Like, when I get paper trade angry, you lucky I'm not in 100. you lucky I got a stop loss on it right now. You better be happy I got it. All right, here we go. Here's the pump out. 4,300, 5K, 5,400. Come on, push it. Pamp it. Standard deviation, negative 2.5 at 2087. I got taken out. I like that. 2087 was my entry from last night. I got long 2087 last night. Are we back there now? Yep, we're right back there. Nice.
Oh, Balit took his profits.
I don't know. He hasn't talked, so he's probably working. Nah, no way he's holding through this shit. If he's holding through this, he's just being greedy. I mean, he was up over almost 300 points at the high. Like, how much more do you need? You know, that's why I started squeezing, because I was like, at this point, I'm just being greedy, right? Like, there's no need for me to hold through any of this. Like, lock in the profit and go. Doesn't matter if it's one micro. I mean, that one micro printed almost $400. The runner made more money than the whole move, which is crazy. Like, I took the majority of my position off on the first swing, and the runner made more money than the entire move. And the reason why I did that is because when I start to trade larger size, that's how I'm going to trade it too, right? Once I hit that first target, I'm taking 75% of my position off, right? Because I want to make sure I'm locking in profit and then allowing the runner to do God's work. You know what I mean? So, all right, we got our two moves in the morning. Y'all know what that means. Time to consolidate all day. Yeah, well, except YM, it's probably time to go trade YM. Honestly, let's see what we can get over here on YM. Let me look at the 5 minute. Let me see. It might be time to get long on YM, but I kind of want it to come a little lower though. Okay. I like this little 5 minute demand. It brought the high. Oh no, it's time to get long. I think it might be time to get long. Let me see. We got this doji candle, this higher low right here. We'll take it. We're in a paper trade. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no reason to hesitate on a paper trade. I would like to have it come down lower though. Like I would love to see if YM could come down to this level. Right here. This high, this low. I think it's a good area. I would just prefer it to come down to basically like everything else did, come down to the low that brought the high. So the low that brought the high is at 39,532. So, well, everything else did the same thing, right? Like YM's the only one that hasn't gotten there yet, right? So I'll take it here, but I would have a smaller size until we get revving up, and then maybe add on the pullbacks at the top. So, but we did put in a, yes, ma'am. Are you saying is there a correlation between the three? Okay, so it's YM's like it moves structurally like ES, but the moves are fast like NQ. That's why we like it, because it's structurally sound and it gives you a lot of points, and you can risk a small amount of money just like you could on ES. Like for instance, I just took this paper trade right here with 2 minis on YM. I'm long at 39,627. My risk is $320 on 2 minis, but I'm able to risk the low, and I think that's almost 30 or 40 points, right? So yeah. I don't think it's going to work out. I think the Dow may want to trade down lower, but I'm gonna hold it because that's what you do when you're in a paper trade, baby. You hold that shit. Standard deviation ensures I control my greed. Yeah, price ran into a 15-minute order block. You know, my profit targets ensure that I trade my greed. And the one thing that I'm working on while I'm in the smaller size is I'm working on taking something right away at the break of the first swing, right? Because that controls my greed a lot, right? To the point where I'm like, okay, I've already taken something home. So I've already done my job, right? I've already gotten paid for the day, right? So now it's just about managing the trade so it doesn't go red. And that's why on that trade, I was in 5 micros and then I cut 3 and I put 2 as a loss. And I was like, that makes no fucking sense. I was like, no, I'm going to put this in profit. And if it stops me out, I'm going to re-enter the trade. Right. So that is good technique as well. Yeah. No, I agree. I'm familiar with standard deviations. When I say I'm familiar, it means that I've heard of them and I've seen them. Do I use them? No. Do I understand them? Kind of. It's kind of like a projected move, right? So, yeah, exactly. Paying yourself first. That's kind of how I'm trying to get on that bandwagon. I'm just saying, let me get paid first, right? And then we're good to go. All right, let's see if we can take longs on E in Q2 here. In Q is looking like it's 39,602. Yes, ma'am. Yes. That's the newest. Are you saying is that the low right now of price? Yes, that's the higher low that brought the most recent high, but the low that brought the ultimate high, meaning the origin of price, that low that you're looking at is not the origin of price. That's not the swing low. Remember I was telling you guys the difference between a swing low and a regular or intermediate low? That's an intermediate low. Where we're buying right now is an intermediate low. That's why this is a very dangerous area to buy, right? Could it work out? Yeah, it could, because it still is a low, right? But the market could take this low and run it all the way down to the swing low, which is the origin of price. So that's why it's a little more high risk than the other than waiting for the actual low to get hit, right? That's a good question, though. I'm glad you asked that question, because that's a really good question. I know a lot of people be like, well, this is the low. It's like, no, it's not. That's an intermediate low, because the uptrend is starting from here down at 466. That's where the uptrend is starting. That's where the market broke structure, right? And then created a new swing, a new range, right? So the range doesn't start where this low is. The range starts where this low is at 478, right? So this could be a dangerous area to take longs on the Dow, but on ES and NQ, it's more favorable, in my opinion, because it is the low that brought the high. So if the market doesn't pump from here, it should be looking to trade lower. So this is why you buy at the low, because you want to give yourself the low, because if you're wrong, then the market is going to trade lower. It could sweep the low, right? It could sweep the low and come back up, but this is a good area to buy on ES and NQ, not so much on the Dow. Right? I wouldn't say it's a poor area. It's just, it has the ability to trade lower. Yeah. No problem. Got long sleep time. I know, right? It's gonna be slow. When you get long in between these two macros, it's always fucking slow. It always is. because I think it's kind of waiting to see what the Dow and NQ is going to do, right? If NQ starts to pump right here and the Dow, I think it's more important what the Dow does right here. If the Dow pumps from here, I think everybody will start to pump. But if the Dow wants to trade lower, I think these two will just stay put, right? So it looks like the Dow's pushing out. Our 27 minis are up $6,000 right now. We're about to pass this 250K account with ease, baby. No drawdown so far. We've had a tick of drawdown right now. So there's that. I mean, we did take some losses on the way down here, but we managed the risk, so who cares about the losses? Thanks, guys. Have fun going short. I'm not going short. You two have a great day. Yeah, man. Have a good day. Justin's been long. Trust me, he's been sitting in this. He's been sitting in this consolidation. I can see it all over his face. He's been long. I knew the moment you got long because your whole demeanor changed. I was like,
I've been chilling. I am in long, but yeah, I'm chilling. I'm up a little bit. We'll see what happens.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
We gotta break this previous. We gotta break these highs here.
Yeah, this is the loan that's gonna take us to 5,600, bro. Let's get it. The crazy part is if you take this long and this thing goes to 5,600, bro, like that's gonna be 2 back-to-back bangers on the shop, baby. Let's go. 150.
All I need is 56, 55, 67.
Oh, yeah, you about to get that in one candle. If this thing is about to pump, the way we've been moving today, these buyers that just bought, yeah, you about to get that shit in one candle. Are you in the combine?
Yeah, I'm in the combine.
Oh, okay, you didn't want to put the funded out today?
No.
Good call.
And I'm kind of happy that I didn't, but I'll be 1 for 2 if this one hits. I'm going for this will be a $1,500 trade if I get it. So.
Oh, it's definitely looking good to the upside. Mine's gonna be a $60,000 trade if I get it. So you get your weight up, bucko.
Well, unlike you, I can only play 5 minis max. So
get your fucking weight up, bucko. All right, we're the Dow trade is looking good. That means Valdez is printing because I know Valdez and he only argues back with me when he's already long. So I hope you killing this thing, man. I hope it continues to push. What? Man, what? Was I right? he only fights with me when he's like, what the fuck you mean? I was like, this is a great entry. I'm like, oh, just relax. I'm not dissing your trade. I don't control the market. I'm not the market maker. I don't know what the fuck this shit's gonna do. I'm just telling you based off structure what you should be concerned about. This is what would concern me, right? That's why I wouldn't necessarily take it right here. I wait to see if it's going to drop just because everything else dropped. And this is what I mean when I say looking at all 4 instruments, right? Because where Dow was, I would have faded it. But where NQ and ES was, I would have took them both, right? I could have took NQ long and ES long, right? Because they both came into the exact area that I was looking for at the exact same time, right? So. All right, 4 more points, Jay. Let's go so we can close the shop. I'm ready to go for my walk. It's a great fucking day. Woo! Here they come. Let's go.
They're trying. We'll see.
Hey, yeah, we ain't lying. It's just that we fucking skipping down a motherfucking concrete today. I honestly didn't take. I got other accounts that I could have traded in, but I was so euphoric. I was like, "There's like," because euphoria is an emotion too, right? You see how I took back-to-back losses in the paper trade? That shit would have probably happened on my real account. So I was like, "Nope, I'm too euphoric. I've done up my job. There's no reason to fuck up my Friday, right? Like just grind, get back to work the next day." This is funded account. Is this funded account number 3 if you hit this?
This for me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you're just bringing it back to life?
No, this one is well alive. It'll be well thrived if this trade works out.
Oh,
but
okay.
It won't be funded number 3. Although it could be on Monday if this trade works out.
I mean, if you're in multiple contracts, you don't want to lock in something on that first push out, or no?
No, I'm expecting this to come back down and then retest this area and then potentially go higher.
Yeah, I'd be looking for a double bottom here, an aggressive double bottom, or a potential sweep of this low. I just don't like the way we pushed out. It's kind of weak.
Yeah, I don't like the way we're coming back in.
Well, I'm expecting this, but I want to see this hold or sweep this low and then come back up. So I'm just looking at the way we went up before versus the way we're coming out of this. And I'm like, as long as we hold, though, we should be good. Because the next injection of liquidity is not going to come until potentially that 11:50 time frame. I should say it's not going to come. Like, we're getting liquidity injections now, but the one that I would be looking to move price probably won't be till 11:50. So this could be another sweep of the low here, structurally speaking. I do like the change of character right there. So let's see if we hold right here. Got a beautiful break of the high right there at 62. These bears are here, baby. They are here. All right, I'm putting my stop down here, guys. Moving my shit down to 47. Let's see if we hold. Retesting my entry right here. First sign of drawdown just got hit. Should we add? We adding or what? What we doing? I think we should add. I'm gonna hold off. Come down here again. I'm gonna add. Don't take off. Right there. I'm adding right there. All right, here we go. All right, now we got a little bit of drawdown. Spaghetti-o. Ooh, a little bit of drawdown, not much. Come on, get up out of there. Go. That's a higher low. Go, a higher low. Go, a higher low. Sorry. Come on, market. What are you doing? 5 minute looks fucking disgusting to the downside. We may be in trouble, boys. We may be in trouble. Well, if you're watching on YouTube, I got you 8 points on ES. I think I might be getting smoked. Fucking the Dow, baby. The Dow has failed us. That's what I was worried about this. You see why I was worried now? Because I was like, this should be the level that ES wants to bounce and NQ wants to bounce, and they still can. But I think the Dow wants to trade lower first. That's why I say I wouldn't have taken it there, but I understood your thesis. But I still like ES here as long as it doesn't take the low. It still could structurally take the low. Like, we still could dump down and hold this low down here and then go back up. I just don't want it to because I really like my entry in the paper trade. Come on, man. Don't make me start adding more contracts. I will. Don't fucking test my gangster. When you paper trading, you got like a different level of confidence that comes about you. You just like, you start talking shit to the market. You start doing all type of crazy stuff because you know the market really can't hurt you, right? So, just talking my shit. All right, back up 77,000. Whew. All right, still not much drawdown. So if this holds and puts in a new high, we'll move our stop to this low right here. So nice higher low being put in here if the bulls can close it. Yeah, we're back up 2 points on the trade. Boom, 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 boom.
Damn, $7,000 is 2 points.
Yeah. I'm in 54 contracts now. I added. All right, let's see if we can put in this higher low and get back above this high. If we can't, we're probably going to be fish food down here, guys. Because what I'm looking at is we're so close to this next macro that the market could just do this shit like this. We come into this macro and then we sweep this low, take me out, and then go, right? So to avoid that, we're just going to extend our stop loss. Don't try this at home or with real money. You will get smoked. But I'm a fucking trillionaire on here, guys. Like I can't be beat. Like I'm a trillionaire, okay? Like I'm somewhat of a problem. So if the market starts trading down, then I'm just gonna continue to add. Like they can't beat me, right? You're going back up today at some point. That's right there is data. Let me stop. Oh my goodness. I knew this shit was gonna happen. I knew once we got those two moves, that was it. I knew it. I was like, after we get these two moves, the up move, the down move, we're just gonna consolidate until fucking 1 o'clock. Fucking sucks. You're still alive, Valdez. You're still alive. Nice little higher low being put in right there. Let's see if we can get above the high so we can move our stop and not risk 56,000. Let's go. I actually think ES and NQ are pushing the Dow today or helping the Dow not break down. Yeah. Everybody's done the objective. Like everybody swept the lows. Yeah. I just think we play around down here until that next macro. But what you would like to see is you want to see us trade up, and by the time we get to that next macro, maybe take out that high and then trade back down into this level to go higher. Up 12,000, baby. Let's go. 12K. Paper trading. Bro, I'm in 54 cons right now. Nobody's traded 54 cons on YouTube. Nobody. I'm the best day trader on YouTube. Oh my God. Motherfuckers just be asking for trouble. I don't get it. Boom, 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 boom. Justin, it's just a combine, man. Like, talk to me, bro. You leave me out on an island again.
I'm just chilling.
You chilling, but I ain't talked to you in 2 hours. You haven't spoke one word in 2 hours. That don't sound like chilling to me. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not tripping about this trade. I don't know. It's a delicate balance, I guess, between talking about random stuff and talking about the market.
All right.
I'm still shocked that we even came back down here, honestly.
Yeah. 1150, man. 1150 is coming.
I didn't think we were going to pull back this far. I thought we would pull back, but not all the way back to the low.
You know, it's one of those things where I hate to say I told you so, Justin, but you kind of mentioned it.
Yeah, you did. I didn't believe it though.
He said, I didn't believe it though. So there's that. Like, okay. All right.
I thought there was a more likelihood that we pulled back 50%, not 95 fucking percent.
Well, you got to remember, no matter how far the market goes, it's still following structure. It's just how much volume is being put into the structural move, right? Like this is a perfect example of that. The market still follows structure. It just when it went out for the scalp, right? The scalp turned into that's the unpredictability of the market right there. Like, you never know how far the scalp's going to go, but you know the sequence is going to still print. So the scalp turned into damn near a 40-point move, right? But it still follows structure. So if I'm just following structure, we should get a move back into this low at some point. Let's go. Come on, push out of this thing so I can move my fucking stop loss.
Just didn't think it was gonna happen
today. Yeah, I think we both agreed there. Like I didn't see it happening today.
All right, let's see if the market can't rally up past this previous high. That'd be great.
The presidential debate had me thinking for real.
Bruh.
Packing his bags, ready to leave. That was the same thing we was thinking.
Who said that?
You see this?
Somebody.
Oh my God, looking at flights out of the country, bro. I was feeling the same way. I told my wife, I said, I gotta get this traded thing. Like that shit motivated me. I said, I gotta get this traded thing under control now. I was like, we gotta get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
Place freedom, yes.
Yeah.
That's what my son said. Canada. They both said Canada. They was like, we go to Canada. I was like,
Canada is too close. I need to be further.
Yeah, you're right. They might. Yeah, yeah, it's shit too close. What about Europe?
Yeah, I'm trying to go to Bali. Be on an island.
Bali?
Everything is super cheap. Hell yeah.
I go to London.
Nope. Hell no. Nope. Not going to London.
Why not? What's wrong with London? You can play. I can just play the London market. I can play Bro.
Nah,
why?
I don't want to go to London.
They don't get a lot of sun in London.
They don't. But nope. I'm good.
What about Italy?
Look up pictures of Bali.
That's where I did live there. That's why I got a vitamin D deficiency. I lived in Oak Harbor for fucking 3 years.
Look up Bali.
I know what Bali looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was stationed in Oak Harbor for 3 years. And that shit was see, Bali just feel like some fucking ancient shit, bro. Hell no, I don't want to live here. Look at these raggedy ass fucking. Nah, dude, I'm good. It look like something gonna eat you over here, bro.
Nah.
It's surrounded by nothing but water. I can't swim that good. Nah, I'm good, bro. Hell no, I'm not.
But it's really cheap to live there, though. Like the cost of
it's cheap because ain't shit there. You ain't no McDonald's, ain't no Burger, ain't no Chipotle. Hell
oh my god. Is there Chipotle in England? Does anybody know if there's a Chipotle in England?
I don't know.
You worry about Chipotle. You learned how to make Chipotle. You are Chipotle, motherfucker. You ain't got to worry about no
Chipotle. Well, you are an easy type person. You like your meals easy. You like everything made. Bali ain't gonna do that shit for you. You gotta go hunt.
You don't gotta go hunt in Bali. You pay, bruh. You can pay somebody to be your maid and your chef in Bali for like $2 a day.
$2 a day.
I'm serious. It's super, super cheap over there.
Yeah, see? Chipotle. There's a Chipotle in London. I'm good.
Well,
I bet you ain't no Chipotle in London. I mean, no Bali. Let's see. What restaurants?
Probably not.
Yeah, we fucking go consolidate into this next macro. Are in Bali.
Back up though.
Yeah, I think we're bullish. I think we're just waiting on 1150 to really get schmoving. You got a Ling Lings in Bali. You want to eat a Ling Lings? A Ling Lings. Ling Lings.
What the fuck is that?
It's Indonesian food. That's where you want to live. And then there's a Mama San. You want this, bro?
The crime rate's high as fuck in London. Yep. I thought the same thing.
Damn.
Oh yeah, nah. You gotta have to get shots for bats. Nah.
But. Well, okay. You guys got me off.
You got a Rolex? Get your hand chopped off.
My man said they chopping it off your head right now. Yo, Bali don't look too bad though. Bali look fire,
Bro, I told you.
Bali look
You out
fire.
here
I'm not
fading
even gonna
Bali.
hold you.
Bali's amazing.
Bali looking super fire right now, bro. Like,
And it's cheap.
Yeah, we might have to go to Indonesia. Oh no, I can't go to Puerto Rico. Nope. That shit's
He
off.
said nope.
Remember
I can't
that
go to
conversation we
Puerto
had? Yeah, nope. No Puerto Rico.
No, I'm not in my soft guy era. I'm just saying that you can afford a lot in Bali. Bali's really cheap. So your money can go a long way.
No, he's saying soft like you don't prepare nothing yourself. You like everything made for you.
Oh, I mean, if I could pay somebody to do some shit for me.
Justin pay motherfucking to tie his shoes if he could. He'd be like, bro,
Nah,
you know
I
how much
wouldn't do that.
time? You know how much time I save by somebody
stingy
else
for-
tying my shoes?
I'm too stupid for that, but I mean, hell, if I could pay somebody to clean and cook for me,
Oh, he 100% microwaves everything.
I do not. I actually made you know what? Never mind. You know,
We're not. First of all, don't be trying to talk about recent occurrences. We're
I'm
talking
not
about
say nothing.
the majority of your life. What you made?
Huh?
Why was it a secret what you made?
Some dope ass patty era. I made some dope ass sweet potato fries yesterday. They were pretty fire.
What was,
Not to mention-
why was that a secret?
Oh, it wasn't a secret. It's not a secret. But not to mention my mac and cheese is fire. My mac and cheese is fire.
Batty era. Your mac and cheese better be
means.
fire.
Are you trying to call me Drake? Is that what you're trying to do, Mr. Podscrapers?
When he look on stage, all he see is two bad bitches.
Yeah.
When he come to Justin's house, all he see is two bad bitches.
You try to call me Drake right now?
Yo, hey Justin, just for the record, Jay, if you would have took the same, oh my god, what the fuck was that? Was that the news that
no, it wasn't. It wasn't the news. What was
yo, that was yo. Yo, that was kind of crazy. That was a big crazy seller that just hit the market.
But getting ate right back up right now.
I was gonna say, if you took that same trade on NQ, you'd probably been already hit your target.
Yeah,
with the size, because it would have been what, one mini? It would have been in two minis or one?
Yeah, two.
Okay, so it would have been one mini on ES. And what you need, 1,500?
Yeah,
on ES,
right now I'm only at 5 though.
Hold on, let me see. I mean, on NQ, this is, how many points is this? I think you need 75 points.
Thinking about just taking this motherfucking profit and getting the fuck up out of here. Even though that last 5 minute candle was bullish, but
they playing games up here.
Starting to sell they ass off. They are not moving.
We
broke the high and immediately got back in.
That's why I said just wait. That macro is coming. We'll see what happens. I think as long as we hold, we good. But shit,
I don't know if
you want to see us. You want to see us sell down inside 1150. The question is, how far are we going to sell down inside 1150? And can your stop survive? I've been taking my profits. After I saw that big ass buyer, that big ass seller, I've been, give my fucking money. I'm not playing with you. I can live to fight another day. My mental capital is secure. Here they come. Damn. Shit. Yeah, it's fucking the Dow, man. The Dow's fucking everybody up today. It won't trade down to the low, but it won't trade higher. NQ about to go back up soon? I think so too. I think we're just waiting on time. I think we're waiting on 1150 before we go back up. I think everything's about to go back up, but the question is, what do we do before we go back up? Do we sweep the low, or do we trade down back into this low, right, to go higher? That's the question. I don't know how my stop got over here, but I could have sworn my stop was down here. If I get stopped out, I'm going in with 100 fucking contracts. I'm just letting it be known on YouTube right now. One of those fucking days for me. You good, Chicago? Talk to us, man. You know, community got your back, brother. There is a ton of people watching me on Twitter right now. There's 160 people in the stream right now, but there's 107 on YouTube. I mean, 107 on Twitter and 22 on Justin's Twitter. So 130 people are watching us on Twitter. So it's like only 30 people are watching on YouTube. Twitter is going to be the next big thing, man, for social media. I mean, for streaming.
Yeah, the only question is, are y'all real over there? Because the only one who ever comments is Yvonne.
Yeah, if you watching on Twitter right now, if you real, type the word real in the chat right now. Or I'm just gonna say that everybody, all 107 people on Twitter is bots. If you ain't a bot, tell me you're not a bot right now. You got 10 minutes before we get off a stream to let us know you a bot or not. Type nah for you not a bot, and type nothing for you a bot.
Type nothing. Yeah, the only person I've ever seen type on Twitter. Well, there's
Yvonne.
one other.
I think they all be capping
Yvonne,
on X, man. I don't think these be real people at all. Shut up, Mr. Potts.
We know you're a bot.
And you typing from YouTube, motherfucker. We can see whether it's YouTube or Twitter. Me and Justin have a sneaky suspicion that once you get verified, you get little, an extra boost. Because Justin's not verified anymore, but when I stopped being verified, our numbers went down on Twitter. When I got the verification back, our numbers started going back up on Twitter. We think that there's a sneaky suspicion that we have the people that are watching on Twitter are all fake. Blew another account. NQ plays around too much. Not really emotionally upset, but tired of this inconsistent of being green on the day. Hey, Chicago Shine, man. Again, I know you probably ain't trying to hear this, but I would strongly suggest you join the Discord, man. A lot of people have come to the Discord struggling, and we try to find the root of the problem, right? And we all work through it together, brother. So if it's something you're interested in, man, you're more than welcome to come in there, and we can kind of really dissect what's been going on, right? Like really dissect it, right? Because the goal is to try to be consistent, not to be profitable not to be profitable on a day. You want to be profitable on the week, the month, the year, right? So
YouTube Beat said nah.
YouTube Beats, you ain't no, but hey, bro, trade 950 to 1010, you'll pass your account. That's it. That's why I be trying, like I trade 920, 930, 950, 10. I be trying to be done by 11 with New York. I don't like fucking around after that. That's why, like, I don't do a lot of talking no more when I come into the stream, because I'm ready to trade in pre-market, right? I don't fucking care about none of that other shit. Like I'm trying to trade right now because that's how the market's been moving, right? If you're not getting in on the 920, 930 macro, you're gonna have to wait till 1050. And if you don't catch the reversal on 1050, you stuck trading in this shit, right? I don't want trading that shit. So I'm getting when I come to the market, if I'm not already in a trade, I'm looking to trade. Like if I see 920 trading down, I'm looking to get long, right? If I see 920 and we at the high trading up, I'm looking to get short, right? Because I already know how the macros are going to play out, right? Based off the structure that I already see, right? You can't just trade time. You got to understand the structure. I don't know how the hell I'm still in this fucking YM trade, but I'm still in this YM trade.
Pumping.
It definitely looks like it's about to take my ass out though. YouTube Beats, nah. Y'all do know when y'all type on YouTube, I can see the icon that says YouTube when I pull up the comment, right? You type on Twitter, look, it's supposed to be 129 people on Twitter watching this. Not one person texted in the chat, right? And we about to get on stream. They all bots, man. I think they all bots. Elon capping, man. Trade with macro times, exactly. Yeah. Look, there's no doubt in my mind that this algorithm is based off time. It's based off time and structure, right? And once you start to really believe it, you'll start to see it every day. And you're like, holy shit, why didn't I see this before? Right? And that's why I don't fade. I used to fade the open a lot, but now I just got stopped out of the Dow. Now I'm looking to trade the open because I understand how to trade the open. I used to not trade it because I was so nervous of the volatility. Now I'm like, nah, I know how to trade this shit, so I'm trying to be in this volatility so I can be done for the day. it's no longer a quote unquote gamble to me to trade the open, right? I used to believe that it was a gamble because I didn't understand it. Now I understand it, right? I understand it's just following structure, and then it's going based off time as well, right? All right, now we're coming into this macro bullish or bearish. So let's see what happens inside of this macro. Let's see if we push up. Let's check the 1 minute here. Yeah, see, that's what you want to see. See, macro time, 11:50. Time to get boogie. I guess that's just random, right? 11:50, we got the biggest candle and the most volume right on time. I guess that's just random. Must be random. I should have added right on that fucking candle. Green day, price and time, baby. That's it. That's all you need. And structure. You need structure, right? It's good to understand the fundamentals, but I don't think it's necessary. Green on the day, fuck PM session. Yeah, I'm not fucking with PM session. I'm gonna be gone. That was the plan. I'll be there soon. Hey, Chicago, man, we welcome you with open arms, brother. Like right now, it's cheap, right? Like we ain't trying to rake nobody's pockets, but we trying to get paid for our time because we do spend a lot of time in our Discord, right? Like we dedicate a lot of time. So like we ain't gonna do that shit for free. I don't give a shit what anybody says, right? Coming into this macro bullish, we might look to trade down. Structurally, we still look good though. At least the Dow deficit just stopped me out. But I just feel like ES is consolidating, man. But it just can't get above the high. Every time it's got to be a big seller up there at 64, 65, this crushing price. But I just want my man to get 67 so we can bounce.
We can go. I'm cool with bouncing. I'm at break even, so I'm just gonna hold this trade until it either stops me off at break even or it goes up. So I'm cool with taking off. It's about to be 11 or 12 o'clock anyway.
I gotta go.
Price ain't moving. It ain't going nowhere. So
we got haircuts today. Yeah, I definitely gotta go.
Yeah, I got an appointment today as well too. So
all right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday. Do not stay in this market all day and blow your accounts, man. It's been an absolute pleasure to rock with you guys. Again, trading wise, I had my best trade ever in regards to points. But the points is just a product of the process. The process is what I'm trying to focus on. So, Justin, you want to say anything about your day before I close this out? Because I'm not going to do a whole spiel.
Yeah, I mean, I took one loss, and I'm sitting in this other trade now. Probably going to get stopped out for break even. I guess for me, I didn't really chase price today, which I'm happy about because I definitely was chasing it yesterday. So just day by day, get better, and focus on what you can control, and let the rest go. So that's what I got.
Get back in the lab this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have a community, if you don't have somebody to hang out with on the weekend and really get that study on, feel free to join the Discord. The link is in the description down below. Right now, it's only $40 a month, $15 a week. But the more we improve, the better we get, the more consistent we get, the price will start to reflect that. But you can always lock in the price that we're at right now. I'm not trying to force you guys into anything. I'm just trying to tell you that there's a lot of value in this Discord. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that guy over there is Jay Seals. My name is T. Hobbs. This is The Trader Shop. We'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.